Okay, we're live. Welcome, true believers. As I say, we're doing Marvel superheroes, classic Marvel superheroes, as it would be. This is part 2 of Time Trap. The heroes are playing various Avengers who have been attempting to save the world, which has been destroyed or is being destroyed at this moment by a rogue comet that has set off all the nuclear reactors. Immortus has come forward to ask the Avengers to change small parts of history that will snowball into what becomes the destruction of the Earth. And oftentimes, or up until now, each time it's involved going kind of having a little combat with some various bad guys. And as the Avengers were holding back the Super Skrull and some Skrulls from fighting the Fantastic Four, things got a little out of hand, and our Bruce Banner got a little green and is not very happy. And at this moment, Immortus has pulled you back to the Avengers mansion, which is floating in limbo. And you have a raging Hulk in front of you. So I'm going to go down the line, and you guys can actually introduce who you're playing. And then we'll see what happens with the Hulk. So I'll start with my left. So Crystal.
As the TV flashes on, you suddenly see Iron Man taking a stand back. He says to Titus, "You explain what we got to do next." He then points to Rapid Shot and says, "You distract Hulk," and then pays attention to what Titus is telling them they're going to have to do next, hoping that someone will distract the Hulk long enough for him to figure it out.
Okay. Rush. Rapid Shot for a second, but then start.
Oh, sorry. I'll be playing Star Fox, who is also known as Eros, who is a Titan-born Eternal, filling in for the my previous character, Rapid Shot, who was beat up pretty good during the first session. So Star Fox is going to kind of step in and take over the rookie's place. Who basically walks in as the group arrives back in the mansion with his typical happy-go-lucky self, and he's like, "Hey guys!" And then all of a sudden he sees the big green guy is pretty much just completely lost his shit, and he's just like, "Well, this isn't good," and he kind of looks around toward the others just to see what they're going to do to try and get this guy under control.
Fantastic. Tony.
I am playing Janet Van Dyne, known as the Wasp. She, as they come back to the mansion and seeing the Hulk fixing to rage, she automatically shrinks herself down to about 1/2 of an inch and starts taking flight to see what's going to happen next. So she's just flying around the room. And that is the Wasp.
Okay, perfect. And finally, Young, who is the Hulk. What's happening?
Well, I'm playing mild-mannered scientist, Doc Bruce Banner, who got mad, Hulk smash! And in the last episode, he bit off the Super Skrull's arm off, and he's still enraged. He was ready to just level the city when he was teleported into the Avengers mansion. So at this point, he's even madder because he was taken out of his element, and his eyes are green, and he's huffing and puffing, and he's ready to smash things. It's a very dangerous situation.
Yeah. So rules wise, you're enraged in your shift Z, right? So you basically you're basically at I think feeble reason, right? Is that true? Is it feeble? Where did your reason start?
Hold on a second.
Yeah, because you shifted from you're 3 shifts over.
It's feeble.
Feeble, yeah. So yeah, you won't be able to turn back until you make a successful roll in feeble, which is not impossible, but it's definitely more difficult. So since you are angry, we'll just assume the Hulk is smashing various expensive computers and stuff in the Avengers Mansion. You know enough probably not to attack your friends, at least at this point. So we can. Immortus is here. He's a little surprised that the Hulk has changed. It caught him a little bit off guard there. He kind of steps back a little bit to see, if you guys are going to handle your friend. So what does everybody want to do?
I've already asked Immortus. I called him Titus for some reason. I already asked him, what's the next thing we need to do? I need him to answer me. Yeah, it's important because I need to know to decide what I'm going to do next with Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, he's the master of all time and space, so he doesn't, he's not in a rush to do anything. He's kind of looking at you. He kind of gestures toward.
I'll tell if he doesn't, I'll say like, it's important to know what I need to do next so that I can decide how to handle this situation.
Okay. What's Star Fox going to do?
This room's pretty big.
I think that you were in the meeting room initially, so I'm going to see if the Hulk probably is smashed through the wall and you're kind of in the kind of the general space. Yeah, it's relatively big.
Okay, so I'm going to kind of float up in the, not like way up, but just kind of get where I'm floating so I can use my flying speed.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to try and attempt to use my mental tickle on the Hulk to try and get him to feel less angry.
Okay.
And whatnot. So I'm just going to kind of fly in front of him and be like, hey, big guy, calm down, man. We'll get some ice cream. We'll sit down. We'll, watch a little TV, play, watch your favorite show.
Nice. All right. So you got to make a red, I guess, psych roll.
Yeah. What is it? I have to make. Oh, all right. Hold on.
You got to make red.
Oh, it says red. Sorry,
I think it said you have to make red if you want to. It specifically calls out the Hulk, which is funny because the Hulk's not in this adventure, but I guess
yeah,
in general, yeah, it says some aliens are immune to this power, and beings that are filled with hate, like the mindless Hulk, can only be controlled with the red feed roll.
So, okay. Because normally it's red if I'm trying to control someone whose psyche is higher than mine.
Yeah.
But he's going crazy. Okay, so I got to get a red result.
Yeah, he's enraged.
All right, my remarkable. So I got to get. Oh shit!
Don't get a 5% chance. You got it.
Yeah, I was hoping to be a little better. All right, here we go. No, not even close.
Okay. Remember too that you guys can use karma, although you might need a lot of karma.
No, I needed a lot for that one.
Yeah. Again, but you have to make the call for using karma before you make the roll. So, yeah, you would have to. Yeah, you would have needed a lot, anyways. I guess. Well, how much do you need, and do you have enough karma? Because since we didn't say that, I would let you.
Well, I would have needed whatever 52. Yeah, I would have needed about 45 karma.
Okay. Do you have that, and do you want to use it?
I got 56. I'm afraid. Yeah, I guess I will, because this could get bad fast.
Yeah, it definitely could. So just to recap on that, you need to normally with karma, again, because I didn't say it, and this is only our second time playing, so I'm trying to be as loose as possible here. You do need to call it before you roll, but it will basically automatically allow you to succeed as long as you have enough karma points to do it. Cool. All right, so you can do that if you want. So you are using your karma, and to take control of the Hulk. So that basically, you can simulate the pleasure sensors. Help us in agreeable suggestions from Starfire. Okay, so Hulk stops smashing and stares at you. He's still Hulk, like he's not turning back yet. I'm gonna say that that's gonna take over more than this, but at least at this moment he's under control.
Yeah, I'm just be like, focus on me, brother. Focus on me.
So yeah, and you notice that. So he lets go of Rapid Shot.
Ice cream. Hulk. Ice cream, cool down. Ice cream.
Nice. Well done. Okay, so the Immortus turns to is starting to turn towards Tony / Iron Man as the situation starts to calm down a bit. And he looks at you and he said, well, the next critical node is very delicate. To deal with this crisis, you must return to your own past. And as you know, this is very dangerous. He opens up the portal, I guess you call it, so you can see kind of the effects of the time. And you see a meteor flying through space, moving very, very, very fast. It flies closer and closer and closer to Earth. It eventually passes through the atmosphere. And instead of breaking up like they normally would, it actually it stays solid. And just before it hits the ocean, it actually swerves and goes across the ocean flat until it heads inland and smashes into a kind of a bay. And so a slightly forested area. It looks to be like in Long Island somewhere. Okay, so from the meteor, though, rises a creature. A creature of stone. On the back is a large rocket. So it wasn't a meteor, obviously. It was just a rocket. And it starts walking boldly to Manhattan. So it takes a while. Obviously, it's coming from Long Island. It's making a swath of violence in its path, trashing cars, knocking through buildings, damaging everything in its way. And then finally, the Avengers, you guys, most of you anyways, show up, and Daredevil. There's a fierce battle, and the stony creature is destroyed. Here, let me show you a picture of the stony creature. My stony creature picture. All right, there he is. Stony creature fighting the Avengers. Obviously, 3 Avengers that are not with you currently. They fight him. Eventually, the stony creature is destroyed, and Iron Man and Daredevil go over to the rubble to see what's going on, and from it steps somebody who many of you have faced before. This guy. Location window.
Daniel, holy crap, we have faced him before.
Yes, you have. The gargoyle.
Uh-oh.
The gargoyle steps out, grabbing Iron Man and turning him to stone instantly. Then they fight. The remaining Avengers, so some of you guys show up. And as the gargoyle is in the city fighting and destroying stuff, you eventually are able to stop him. You remember. I'm not gonna read all this stuff. So Immortus turns to you and he says, "This is the Grey Gargoyle. He will eventually throw a radioactive isotope that he turns to stone at a man. And when he's rushed to the hospital, they discover that this stone has certain properties. It's a highly efficient fuel for nuclear reactors. But it has a side effect that any other radioactive material that comes in contact with it will slowly take on all of its properties, and then things become more and more radioactive. By the 1980s, The isotope is being used in most nuclear reactors in the world, and all of them in the United States. Radiation from this solar flare, as the good doctor had asked, and he looks over, he sees the Hulk, who doesn't remember probably asking when he was Banner how this could possibly happen. When the radiation from the solar flare is what sets off these reactors and causes a worldwide destruction. This is very dangerous because, as you know, you cannot see yourselves in the past, or it will cause all kinds of havoc in the timeline. So you must beat and destroy the gray gargoyle while he's still in Long Island, before he gets across to the city and before the Avengers are called.
Okay. So open a portal right on top of gargoyle. Like, I mean, just I want to be, let's call it, around 50 feet above him. When
So
I
as you're
come out of the
talking,
portal,
you look around and you see that you're standing in a field in Long Island, and you see the gargoyle about 100 feet away from you walking. Well, you see the stony form, which is, was the gargoyle before he broke free.
Awesome. Hulk, that guy called you
still,
ugly. I'm going to point to the stony gargoyle.
Yeah. So you guys you're like talking to him, and you look and you see him right in front of you, and you're just like, what the? You guys are standing in a field in Long Island, all of you. The Hulk is still mesmerized, as long as Star Fox concentrates on it. And you guys see this thing approaching you. It is again this thing. It's covered in stone. You know it to be, of course, the gargoyle, because Immortus basically just gave you that information. But you can see it approaching you. Not Captain America, obviously, because he's not there. So it's pretty slow. It's standing like maybe 150, 200 feet away from you. What do you want to do?
I'm gonna say, hey, Hulk. I'm gonna hope Hulk can understand me, and I'm gonna point at the rock thing, and I'm gonna say, that thing called you an ugly monster.
Ugly monster. Hulk wants ice cream. Hulk wants ice cream now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's under the
He has your ice cream. He has it. Go take it.
So Star Fox, what do you want to do? Because you are in control of the Hulk. The Hulk can't do anything while you have him.
I'm holding Star. Never mind.
If well, shit. I mean, I can't.
Just so you know, you guys have been around the Hulk long enough. Basically, if you let him go, he's at feeble reason right now. What he does is going to be a little bit random, and unless he makes a reason roll, which he'll have to get. He's got about a 40% chance.
About a 40%.
He'll actually do what you're asking him to do, and not just take off and start smashing shit randomly. That's up to you how you want to play that.
Yeah, but the problem is that if we let him go and he goes to fight this thing, I mean, once he hits, he never gets better, does he? Or
he'll eventually calm down. Yes, he basically makes, just mechanically, he's going to have to make reason rolls every round, and as he passes them, he'll step back.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
if not, then you're both basically out of combat right now, and this thing's heading towards you.
Well, I mean,
no choice.
We got to take this thing out. So I guess what I'm doing is I'll fly. I kind of drift over next to him, and I'll say, "We gotta take that thing out." He says, "But I promise we'll get pistachio, because that'll be hysterical." And then I point at the thing, because it's green. So I point at the thing, and I say, "Go get him, buddy." And,
all right, so I'm gonna say you'll have to make another psych roll to control him, and if you do, he'll do that. Otherwise, he's gonna have to make a reason check.
No, I got a 10.
Okay. So yeah, you let him free. So go ahead and Young, make a reason check.
I got 31.
Okay, that fails, of course. Okay, stand by. What's the Wasp doing?
Does she see? Would she know yet the results of what Hulk is fixing to do or not?
I mean, you can wait if you want. I'm assuming this is all happening at once.
Yeah, and I'm gonna wait, and I may want to use karma on something. If I'm just gonna hold right now.
Okay. All right. So you're waiting to see the results of this. All right. So this is how we're gonna do it. I'm gonna have you make another reason roll, and if you fail as bad as you just did, so basically 30 or less, you're gonna go completely randomly in a different direction. If you go 31 through 65, you'll stay local, but you're not going to involve yourself in the fight yet. You're just going to kind of be out of control. And then above you do what you got to do. So go ahead and make another roll, Young.
All right. I got 41.
Okay, so the Hulk heads generally in the direction that he's going, but he just starts like smashing random shit as he's going. Like he doesn't necessarily see the like he's like ripping trees out and shit. Maybe he's going to use them against the creature. It's hard to say at this point, but he's not attacking the creature this round. All right, so Iron Man.
All right, so I'm going to let me see. All right, I know it. Would Stark has been through weird shit like this before, right? So my question is, since I would know like my armor code and stuff I would have been using back in this time, can I contact myself to say like, or just send myself a message basically saying like, hey, stay away and keep everyone else away as well?
Well, I mean, you were warned that if you contact yourself that you'll mess up the timeline.
Oh, okay. See, I thought I just couldn't see myself.
Well,
okay, I understand. All right, so I won't do that. Okay. So Hulk is smashing random shit. This thing is walking. All right, so I'm going to just repulsor, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna repulsor.
Do it. Fly up and tag it.
Yeah, I'm just gonna fly up and repulsor it, which
awesome.
is a amazing force damage if I hit it, I guess, and it has a range of 10.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, so that's like 100 feet. So you'd only have to fly a little bit closer. So go ahead and make an agility roll to see how you hit it.
Okay, and just to let you know, like I want to like fly up as well, like so I'm like hovering in the air, basically using my repulsors.
Okay.
Since it seems to just be a ground creature, and so I just need to make a D100 roll.
Yeah, you want to make a D100 roll using your agility for the attack. Basically, you're aiming at it.
All right, so I rolled a 50.
Okay.
And my agility, markable, which is a 30.
Remarkable. Okay, so you got a 50. So that's green. So that's a regular hit. So you're going to just do normal damage. So
Okay,
it does
50.
how much damage?
It does amazing
so
damage.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
So just roll a D100 again.
Nope. You don't have to roll. It does amazing damage. Which is 50.
Oh, okay. Okay. Cool.
It does a fixed amount. Let me just check this. Okay. It is.
I forgot about
body
that.
armor.
It's been a while since we.
Yeah, no, for sure. That's why I'm also that's why I reminded about the other thing. Okay, so it has body armor. So your roll repulsor hits it, and it cracks off some of the stone, but you can tell that it should have done more damage if it was just regular stone. It clearly has some kind of some kind of armor. It's acting as armor, I should say.
Okay.
Okay, how about Starbucks?
Real quick.
Yep.
We fought this thing in the past.
Yep.
Is there any data that my suit can pull up on this creature so I can know better how to attack it?
Yeah, you know that this is almost like it fixes itself in the stone like this when it goes through space as like a way to protect itself. And it's actually kind of clumsy, and you can physically see that too, that it's moving very slowly and stuff, and it can't fly or anything while it's got this stone over it, but it is pretty well protected. It can fly, but not on Earth. It can fly like in space and stuff.
Right.
But you do know that once he's out of the stone, that if he touches you, then you'll get turned to stone.
Yeah.
It does penetrate things like cloth, but doesn't penetrate your armor, because when you got turned to stone before, the armor got turned to stone. Because you remember this could happen in your past, but you did not.
Mm-hmm.
But it will destroy your armor. Basically, it'll turn to stone.
Yeah. So I need to stay away from him. So I'm going to continue to float, and I just repulsor him for now, just kind of testing again how strong he is, and yeah.
Okay. Yeah, for sure. Star Fox.
So I'll fly over and just try to punch the thing.
Nice. So you're going to do a fighting.
Yeah. So my fighting is good. Is good. Sorry.
Okay.
So this is going to be was it melee or blunt?
Yeah, you're gonna roll a D100 on your under the good column and see what color you get, and it'll be I guess it'll be blunt. Yeah.
All right. So my fighting is good. Good. All right. 63, which gives me a green.
All right, perfect. So that's a normal hit. So you're gonna do damage equal to your strength.
Which is incredible.
Incredible. Oh wow, you're strong.
Yeah.
Okay. He has incredible body armor. Just so you know, so you hit it, it doesn't seem to make any damage. Like it basically absorbed your punch. Yeah. Basically, if they have the same body armor, just rules wise, I'm kind of refreshing the rules as we go each time because we don't. Yeah. If they have the same as you, then if you get a slam or anything like that, then it'll still do that, but it won't actually do any damage if you only do the same amount of damage as his body armor. So
okay.
Yeah. All right. Wasp.
She is going to, and I'm going to use my karma if I have to, because I have 110 points.
Okay.
She is going to fly up to Hulk's ear in her small farm, and she's going to whisper in his ear, and she's going to go, Bruce, follow me. Follow me, Bruce. And she's going to try to lead Bruce towards the rock creature.
Oh, okay. Cool. All right, you don't have a special power for that, right? So we'll just use...
Nope.
You can either use your reason or your psyche. Whichever one is better.
All I heard was reason and Crystal coughed. I didn't hear the last part. I'm sorry.
You can either use your reason or your psyche, whichever one is better.
Reason is excellent, so it's better. Okay.
So you're going to roll an excellent chart. I'm going to say you need at least a yellow to get him to follow you. If you get a red, then he'll like literally attack the creature this round, but you'll need at least a yellow for him to follow you. So roll.
Ooh, I'm glad I'm going to use karma then, because I only rolled a 31.
Okay. So you need whatever the difference is between what you rolled and what you need.
Yeah, let's see. That would be to get into the first yellow would be 71, so I need 40 points.
Okay, so you use 40 points of karma, and yeah,
I sure will. Yeah, I sure will. I'll use that 40.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so you use the 40 points of karma. The Hulk, he doesn't necessarily know to attack the thing, but he recognizes your voice or something, and he knows to follow you. So he starts heading towards the creature where you're flying.
Yeah, and I don't guess I can attack it now, can I? Since I did all that.
No, that's probably all you can do.
Yeah, I'll fly up. Not real close to it, but closer to where maybe I can get Hulk in front of it.
Well, what I'll do is I'll say you could make another reason roll, Yang, but with the column shift, so you can be under pour.
Here we go. I got 33.
Okay, so yeah, no, you're heading in that direction, but you're not, like, somehow you haven't seen it as a target yet.
First ice cream, but now pistachio. Hulk disappointed. Hulk smash.
Okay. All right. Okay, so this thing is only, I guess Iron Man's staying out of its reach, so it's going to swing at Star Fox. Now, while it has the stone on it, its agility and endurance are low. Okay, so its strength is still the same. So it's going to use its normal fighting. He has a good fighting. He's going to try to swing at Star Fox. Rolled a 64. So 64 under good will give me a green. So that's a normal hit. So he hits you. And actually, his strength is only typical. So you take 6 points of damage. Believe it or not. Let me just make sure that even though he's made out of rock, that's still the case. I think when you're using something that's harder material than your hand, you do that damage, right? That's not the way it works. Let me just check that. Let's see. So he's stone, which is incredible. Yeah, he's going to do it. He does incredible damage because he's using stone against you. So you're going to take 40 points unless you have body, which you have body armor, right? Star Fox.
I'm sorry, say that again.
You're going to take incredible damage minus your body armor, whatever that would be.
All right. My body armor. What is my body armor? My body armor is good.
Okay, so you're going to subtract good, which is 10 from incredible. So you're going to take 30 points.
Yikes.
Yeah, that seems right.
He smacked me.
Yeah, I think that's how I did it. Let me just quickly check this one more time. That seems right to me, though.
Yeah, seems right. Sounds right to me.
By like the third combat, we'll have it down. Gargoyle. Yeah, by touching living stone. Oh, I see. Okay, no, okay, that's actually perfect. Huh. It basically, when he's stone, he has these other numbers, which happens to be incredible, which is what I just figured. So perfect. All right. So yeah, he hits you, and you take some damage. And we're back around Iron Man.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, hey everyone, don't forget that Golem is in there. The thing, busts down while you're near it. He could turn you to stone. And then I'm gonna power up my repulsors into pulse bolts, which do monstrous damage in a 10-foot area, or not 10 foot, 10 area range.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm just gonna stay in the same place and bust the power up. Perfect. Agility check that. Mm-hmm. Ooh, got an 80 this time.
80.
And I think I had amazing. Was it amazing agility or remarkable agility?
Remarkable. So that
with an 80.
All right. So you are energy or force, I guess it would be. So bullseye. So that's just. We had this issue before. Bullseye is only if you're calling something, which is if you want to do a called shot.
Correct.
But what I'm going to say instead is I'm just going to use the other chart and say it's going to be stun. So he's going to have to roll to make a stun check. How much damage did you do? Monstrous?
Yes.
Okay, monstrous minus incredible, so he takes 35. All right, let me see. He's going to make a endurance check. He got a 74. His endurance is incredible. 74 puts him into yellow. So he is not stunned. Okay, so you hit him, but you don't stun him. But this time you definitely notice a decent amount of stone break off. That was definitely a damage doer. Star Fox.
All right, I'm sorry. How much again?
You don't. Well, it's your turn.
Oh, gotcha.
You didn't get it again. It's your turn.
Sorry. All right. Well, I'm going to try and hit him then.
Okay.
If I can do nothing else, I get a slam out of it. Oh shit! I don't think I got him. My fighting is good.
Would you roll?
Oh, dude, I rolled a 42. I missed it by
3. No, you missed anyways. Yeah.
By 3.
Yeah, you crack them and yeah, you're not penetrating this hard stone shell. Probably a little dazed from the last attack. Wasp.
Yeah, I'm going to use Karma if I have to, but this is what I want to. Seeing that a Banner Hulk is headed that way, but not concentrated, I'm going to fly up to him again. I'm going to go, Bruce, and I'm going to point towards the rock thing, and I'm going to go, he's what's stopping you from getting the ice cream. Take care of him first. So I
Okay.
guess I want to use what reason again to try to bring him in the target.
Yep.
And if I have to, I'll use my karma. But let me roll first. Ooh, an 80. So that may put me in the. Let's see. Oh nope, that puts me in the yellow. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you still have to use. I think it's 10 points once you say you're going to use karma. There's like a minimum that you have to use even if you make the roll. So you use 10 points. And you got yellow, so that's enough to get him over there. I'm going to say because it's twice and he's standing there now. Go ahead and make a.
Well, what I was going to say, if I need to get it into the red, I got enough whatchamacallit to bump it up to that. If I have to use that many points, I can too.
Yeah. Okay, that seems fine. So yeah, if you want to do that, that's fine.
Yeah, because I rolled an 80 and only to get it to 100, I need 20 points. I still got 70 karma, so I'll just do that.
All right.
Take it off karma.
Okay, perfect. So you use up the karma. Go ahead and attack this thing, Hulk.
So Hulk, while he was going after a tree, suddenly stops and turns over to that gigantic creature and says,
Rockmen, not ice cream. Rockmen lie. Rockmen crumble.
and he charges towards him. And I got 49.
Okay. I don't think you hit him with 49.
Uh-oh.
What you're fighting? I don't have your sword. Do you know what you're fighting is? I can look
Hold on a second. Yeah, I do.
Okay. You're incredible, but not incredible at fighting.
Really incredible fighting. But does he get a shift? Yeah, he's
you're incredible fighting? Oh, they definitely hit him then. Okay, I thought you were incredible strong, but not incredible fighting. Okay, so you're incredible fighting. 45, you said? That hits. So
okay,
your strength is shift Z because you're all pumped up. So you do 500 points of damage.
Good Lord.
Basically, Hulk runs over to him. He clutches the creature's legs and slams him against the ground repeatedly like a ragged toss. Toss ragged doll.
All right, so holy crap. All right, so you do. All right, so you break the shell, obviously. I just want to see. All right, you might actually completely take him out here. Let me just see. You are shift Z right now. That's pretty crazy. I need to find. Let me see if I can do that. I need to find how many health points he has. Oh, geez. Yeah. So you do that. Do you shatter the thing? He has to physically touch you with one of his hands for you to turn to stone. Since you specifically said you're holding him by his legs.
Yeah, the creature's legs.
Yeah. Yeah. You smash him. I mean, you basically break him into bits. You actually lower him enough though that you may have killed him. I have to see how that works. And you're not, at your state, you're not smart enough to not do that. So you may have actually killed this guy.
Remind us next time to get ice cream first.
Yeah.
Oh man, do you remember those rules? For us, it's been too long now. I remember the killing rules.
Which ones?
The rules on killing stuff, like how death.
No, I don't think we actually had I had to actually look that one up, but I will.
Let me quickly look here. Yeah, I didn't. I forgot what the whole here. We have to be wary of these things. It's weird. Oh, there it is. I'm like my rule book is a PDF open, but it's not. There we go. Let's see, death. I think he has to make a. Oh, okay, this is not searchable. Let me do it this way. Life, death, and health. 26. I think that he has to make an endurance check.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah. The beginning of when the character makes a help the player makes an endurance feat roll on the kill column. If there's no effect, the carrier is merely stunned. If there's an endurance loss, what result? That's clear. Character begins losing endurance ranks. A kill results when an attack also forces a dying character loses one endurance rank per turn. Long-term heroes. Okay, so yeah, I have to roll this. So basically, what's going to happen here is if he fails, so I got to roll on the kill. Let me roll his. Okay, so I rolled a 16, which isn't good. All right, so his endurance currently, because he's stone, is incredible. So that's not enough. So he fails. So endurance loss. So basically, what's happening is he's going to lose one column of endurance each round until he reaches 0 or whatever, shift 0, and then he dies. So the problem that you have right now is that the Hulk is going to continue to, because he's out of control. So unless you can get this guy out of the Hulk's hands, he's basically going to kill him. Because right now he has incredible endurance, so you've got basically a bunch of rounds to figure this out. So yeah, so the Hulk does that. What do y'all want to do? You see the Hulk smashing this, a nonstop smashing the stone guy.
I mean, you gonna be upset at the loss of this guy?
Well, you are our heroes.
Yeah, but I mean,
if you kill things, you lose karma.
Oh, also, it also shift time too much if he dies. So we need to keep him alive.
Okay. That's the other reason, I suppose. But yeah, you should. What do you want to do, Tony?
I guess I'll try the same thing as before. I'll try to. I won't have the karma to push it, but I'll see if I can get him to.
Well, you can. You can, because you're going to need a red. So you can. Yeah. You want to use your karma, because if you get close to red, you don't make it. You can't choose after. So you got to decide.
Right. Yeah, I'm not going to use it. I don't have.
Okay.
Well, I only have a little bit left, and I feel like. So I'm going to try and do the whole thing, and I'm just be like, no. I'm like, he's not the pistachio. And there we go. Wow. I rolled a 01.
Oh my gosh.
Luckily, there's no critical fails technically in this game.
Yeah, because that would have been it right there.
Yeah. In those house rules that somebody has online, they have critical fails.
Suddenly, you see Hulk still holding onto the leg of that monster, snap his head towards you. Yeah. His eyes are blazed with utter rage, and he growls and says, "You."
Okay. Wasp?
So I would need to get into red to get Hulk off of him, you're saying?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what'll happen is if you get it, you'll I'll give him a bonus to his reason roll. I mean,
you know what?
Has a power that can do it. So
what the heck? I'm going for it. I got 50 karma left, so I need to roll a 50 or higher anyway. That's a 50-50 chance. I'm going to try to whisper in his ear about, come on, Bruce, follow me. I know where the ice cream is.
Okay.
Oh, man, 39. So that would only be a yellow.
Okay. So, yeah, so you would still use lose 10 because that's the minimum that you lose for trying. And the Hulk is still smashing, and he goes down to remarkable. Okay. Tony. Oh, actually, Hulk can get a reason roll, but you're still feeble, and you got so.
I never got to go.
No, you went the first round when you said, "Should we do it?"
I didn't realize I was using my turn to do that, but okay.
It seemed to me like you didn't want to do anything, so go ahead.
That's fine.
I get to roll reason roll, right?
Yeah, you do, because it's the end of the round.
Okay.
You're
83.
Oh, okay. All right, so that's a success. So you go to poor. You're still out of control, but you're at poor now. You got to be to at least typical before you're going to stop smashing this guy. So now you're at poor reason. And actually, you're also only shift Y. Not that it really matters for your strength. Your strength went down too. You can see it's calming down a little bit. Tony.
Okay. Well, I hate to do this, but it's the only thing I can think to do to actually maybe distract the Hulk. So my repulsors, they say that they can hit for up to 50 amazing damage.
Yep.
So does that mean I could possibly hit the Hulk for only like 10 damage. Like basically, I'm just trying to get his attention so that he'll maybe leave that guy alone and come after me.
Yes. I think actually, I mean, I don't have the Hulk in front of me, but I think even if you hit him full blast, I don't think that. What's your body armor, Hulk? You have pretty high body armor.
Here we go. Hold on.
Yeah. And you would know this, obviously, because
he's got monstrous protection from physical and energy attack.
yeah, he's actually, you wouldn't, at 50, you wouldn't do damage even at full blast.
Okay. All right.
You would probably need that to get his attention.
Okay, cool. So I'll be like, all right. Well, I've enjoyed my life, and I'm gonna just propulse him and boom and hit him, and hope he'll put that guy down and come after me.
Okay. Star Fox.
I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna try again. If I see that, man.
Okay. I mean, this is all going to happen like simultaneously. So
yeah, I'm gonna try to do the same thing again.
yeah. Okay. And what's the Wasp doing?
Yeah, I'm gonna since I've only had to lose, I still have 40 karma now, so I'm gonna try again to whisper in his ear and get him away.
Okay. So first, go ahead and shoot Iron Man.
Okay. I only got a 44. And I have amazing, remarkable. Why do I keep thinking it's amazing? I have remarkable agility. Yeah, so it barely does hit.
All right, you blast him. Hulk, make a reason roll at 4.
Oh boy, 36.
Okay, that fails. So you're going to go back down to feeble reason, and then roll a d10. Odd, you keep smashing this thing. Even, you attack Tony.
70.
So even. Did you roll 70 or 7? Basically,
Yeah, 7. Yeah, actually 7.
7. So you're going to attack Tony. Okay, so go ahead and make an attack against Iron Man.
He is still holding on to this creature's leg, but instead of attacking separately, he actually tosses it towards Iron Man.
Ah, okay. That's
Hurls
cool.
it.
Yeah, make an agility roll.
He does 77.
Okay, what's your agility? Let me open up the Hulk. That was easier for me. Find stuff for
It's
me.
good.
It's good?
Yep.
Okay, so good 77, so that hits. All right, so you're going to get hit. Actually,
Can I attempt to catch the guy when he's thrown at me?
no, because he hit you. Because he was successful. I mean, you can try to hold him once he hits you, but you're still going to take damage. So yes, you can catch him, but you're still going to damage you. Yeah, so he's made out of stone, which is incredible. But you've got shift. Man, he can't shatter.
Is he back up to Shift Z right now?
Yeah, you went back to shift Z. Yeah.
Oh man.
See, here's where this is weird, because technically, you should only do the damage of the stone, but that's because the stone should just explode when it hits him because you hit him so hard. But this guy's not going to do that because he's a bad guy superhero, so he doesn't die like that. So you're going to do shift Z damage because that's how I'm going to do. Actually, I'll reduce it. I'll go shift Y. So you're going to take 200 points of damage, Stark.
Oh, well, I have.
Well, your suit absorbs some. A lot, probably.
Okay. Well, my body armor is 30, but I also have an amazing force field that provides 50.
Nice. So is that it changes it to 50 or it adds up?
It's okay. So it says body armor. The current Iron Man armor is made of remarkable 30 strength material, but when stiffened with its personal force field, provides amazing 50 protection from physical and energy damage.
Perfect. So it does 50 then. So you'll take 150 then.
Oh, great. Okay. then I'm down to 35 health.
Okay. Nice. At least you're not down and out. And this guy is completely unconscious, so he's not going to try to grab you with his stone hand or anything. But if you want to catch him, you certainly can do that.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking since he's unconscious. Yeah, I'll try and grab him, and I'll probably cough blood into my suit afterwards.
Okay. Make an agility roll to hold on to him.
Okay. Roller up here. 75. Okay. And my agility is wrong one. My agility is remarkable, as I believe we've went over a bunch of times already. I don't know why I can't get that. Yeah, so with 75, yeah, I should catch him.
Yeah, you easily catch him.
I'm in yellow.
Yeah, I think. Nice. Cool. Yeah, so you grab this guy and you're in the air, obviously. So you catch him up in the air. He's unconscious, just dangling there, and you're smart enough and you know this guy enough not to touch.
Yeah.
The part of his hand that turns everything to stone. So.
Okay. So as soon as I can, I don't know if I can right now, but as soon as I'm able to, I'm just going to fly away and try and get this guy away from Hulk. Okay. Hopefully I can put him down somewhere and that'll complete the mission.
Yeah, for sure. He's down to, just so you know, he's down to excellent on his endurance, and he'll keep going down until you give him first aid.
Okay.
So you're gonna have to give him first aid if you don't want him to die. You can definitely fly away though. When you fly away,
I mean, I can go. I think I can go up to like shift X. So if I can just pop out of there, I mean, yeah. I mean, I want to get out of line of sight from Hulk.
Yeah, you can do that because now it's coming around to your turn anyways. So yeah, you can definitely go.
Yeah, I just repulsored him. I don't want him coming after me when I have this guy in my hands.
Okay, perfect. But before, so that's good. You take off. Star Fox, go ahead and make your roll to see if you can calm the Hulk down.
I actually got it that time.
Nice. All right, the Hulk's under your control again.
So I immediately start trying to calm him back down.
Okay. Again. That's cool. So we'll assume that Tony can land somewhere, safe, and give this guy quick first aid or drop him off at the hospital or whatever you're going to do. And as you're doing that, you all start, feel the earth kind of wobble a little bit and get a little blurry, and you appear back in the Avengers mansion. No, you don't, actually. I'm sorry. I jumped the gun there. Tony's off giving him first aid somewhere.
Yeah.
You're holding Hulk. What does the Wasp want to do? Are you doing anything else? I mean, I knew what you were going to do.
Nah, she's just staying there in the air.
Okay, so Tony, you're dropping him off, let's say, at a hospital. Is that reasonable, or do you want something else?
I don't. If I don't think this would interfere, can I possibly set him down and say the Avengers hospital or something, drop them off in such a way that I can get out of there before anyone notices me?
Yeah, well, you know that you personally are at the UN, so as long as you avoid, we'll say that maybe there's another hospital that's not in the city that you guys have. That's fine.
Yeah,
but there's going to take a few minutes, basically.
Yeah, so I'd want to do that if I can.
Okay.
Since I know everyone should be out here, then I can go in here, set this guy down, and get the robots to start giving him medical, and then I can just leave.
Okay. Yeah, you can do that. So that'll take 5 minutes.
Yeah, and the computer can alert them hey, you have someone in your hospital.
Okay, fair enough. So while you're doing that, so you got the Hulk under control. The Wasp is kind of buzzing around. You see this, the wobble. You guys, your eyes start to gloss over a little bit, like you're gonna be teleported again, but you're not. Instead, you see a Mortis in front of you, and he says to you the following. You have been deceived, Avengers. Oh, see, I'm doing my best acting. I don't have my thing up on the screen. Oh, I had an Immortus face and everything. You have been deceived, Avengers. That is not me who you've been dealing with, but rather Kang, well, he'll be me someday. But now he's had you manipulate history for his own good. The Earth is not destroyed. Though maybe it will be now with what you've done. But you can still fix what you've done. But you must act quickly. Only one means is available to defeat Kang and undo this mischief. The Chronotron. TM. This time-rending weapon is locked in the Eternal Fortress in the Omega Dimension. I cannot tell you about the Eternal Fortress because I do not know. Let me touch that. The Omega Dimension is the dead end of time. It's where everything that is destroyed goes. This weapon is there. It can stop Kang because he has a time distortion machine. That's how he's been sending you. You need to destroy it.
Star Fox would speak up and say, "Well, how do we know? How do we know you're not the imposter or the one that's lying?"
How clearly? Look at my clothes. I don't wear those tacky robes. Come on, you know me better than that.
Nice.
It's all about the fashion.
He says, well, when your friend returns, he can scan me to know for sure. And he crosses his arms.
Talking about Tony, I guess.
Yeah. Technically, the Scarlet Witch is the only one that can actually tell, but since you didn't take the Scarlet Witch, this is a problem with this module in a sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you want to know for sure, you got to wait for Tony to come back.
And we never scanned the first one, did we?
Nope.
Yeah, because that was going to be my question. So I would agree with Star Fox to wait on Stark to come back to scan him.
Okay, you can do that. So I'm just going to randomly roll to see. I told you 5, right? So I'm going to randomly roll to see how long before you get sucked back through the hole. 5. Okay, so literally as Tony's flying back, and you're maybe explaining this to him over your intercoms that he needs to do this, you can make a roll, Tony. Either, I guess, reason makes the most sense, unless there's something else you think would be better, to see if you can scan fast enough before you're sucked back.
Okay.
Yeah, so you work quickly. So I guess reason makes the most sense. So make a reason roll. If you get the success, I'll let you know whether or not you can believe him or not, and you can choose whether to go back to the Avengers Mansion or to the Omega Dimension. Like, it's almost like you have to make that choice.
Okay. So my reason is incredible.
Yeah.
And I rolled a 36. So I don't think I
36 is just in the green for incredible.
Oh, nice. All right.
Yeah, well, 31's in the green. Yeah, so you know that you actually cannot scan through his thing, and because of that, you believe that it is Immortus. Because anything else you would be able to scan through.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to make the choice: Omega Dimension or Avengers Mansion.
All right. If this is the only way to reverse it, I definitely will turn my boosters on full blast at the last minute in order to go into whatever portal is leading to the Omega Dimension.
Okay, and you guys are following, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. All right. Your character will die. All right, so you blast through the portal at the last second. And you hear Immortus say to you, as soon as you come back, you'll be transported to the Avengers Mansion. You know, because he's going to bring you back the exact time that you left. So Kang will not be aware. And you just hear those words as the portal closes behind you, and you are standing in a... I'm just going to show you the whole map to make life easier.
Okay.
Not see the rooms that you don't see. There's actually a little map here. It's like a little dungeon crawl.
Am I still at 35 health, or did I get healed?
Nope, nobody got healed.
Is Hulk still raging, or is he calmed
down? You
down?
are still, and yeah, you are, but you are under the control of Star Fox.
Well, I'm gonna be while they're having their conversation. I'm trying to back him down. If
Yeah, he's going to get to roll again. Yeah, he can. Well, that's true. That was 5 minutes. I'll give you. Go ahead and roll, Young. Let's say once per minute. You can roll 5 times.
Oh man, 30.
Okay. So no. Roll again.
12.
Nope. Roll again.
Oh God.
And 48 finally.
48. Still not good enough.
Oh man.
Roll again.
43.
Nope.
It's gonna take a while. 86.
Oh, there you go. Okay, so that's actually good. That's actually yeah, it's just in the green for feeble. So you are now at poor on the 5th one. All right, so you're at poor and you're at shift Y.
it was getting better,
Yeah, it's getting better.
barely.
You still need to control him though, because he's and again, any combat shifts him back the other way. So
I just imagine he's like over there, like smashing the shit out of the ground, and then all of a sudden he just gets this bored look on his face and like calms down a little bit.
Talking about ice. We're
Yeah,
talking about ice cream.
suddenly he looks up and says, "We're in Suffolk County, Long Island. There's Carvel." The ice cream chain.
Yes.
yeah, so you guys are causing trouble down in the island.
Yes.
Luckily, it's not Friday afternoon, so there's no traffic.
It's my real life neighborhood.
Right. All right, so you guys you're just standing here in this entry portal. So you notice immediately all the walls are made. Tony doing scanning and stuff. You know that the walls are made out of adamantium and osmium steel, and various other things. And they also have a proton field, which basically means the walls are pretty much indestructible. Although the regular doors are made out of steel, heavy made steel.
I'm gonna save a I'm gonna look at the if I can scan in detail how this stuff is fused together, and save a file of it so that maybe I'll use it as a fusion for an Iron Man suit later.
Okay. Yeah, you start to do your scanning, and then you notice that right here in the center, you see that thing right there? Mm-hmm. That's Galactus. This room is a large rotunda. The walls are covered with geometric patterns and etchings. In the center of the room, sitting on a throne that resembles a demolished planet, is Galactus, the Planet Eater. He looks at you and he says, "This place is not for creatures such as yourself. Leave now or face my wrath." And he sticks his hand out and points at you.
Oh.
So just so you know, he's here, of course. There's a door here, a door here, a door here, and of course you guys just came in right here.
Can I scan to see if this is the real Galactus?
You sure can. Make a reason roll.
Okay, let me see. I think I might actually have something
scanner
about scanning or something with that. Let me see. Force field, repulsor, heat beam, tractor beam, energy absorption, electromagnetic pulse, protection sensors. Iron Man's various radar, sonars, and electronic detection allow him incredible ability to detect object, radio waves, trace communication, and signals, etc.
Okay, so use incredible then as your thing.
Yeah. Okay.
He'll be scanning for cosmic energy.
Yeah, I guess.
Besides what's in
Besides
what's in the Hulk, I guess.
Yeah. 28. So no, I don't.
Yeah, it's unclear right now because there's a lot of you're in a weird dimension. So yeah, it did. There's a lot of cosmic energy.
Okay.
You by the way, the room is filled with chunks of what appear to be little bits of this smashed planet that he's sitting on, and these chunks are maybe the size of a cinder block or whatever. And he kind of reaches down with his giant hand and scoops up some of them, and he's going to hurl them at you. So yeah, you're about to get hurled upon. Galactus. Let's move on. Okay, well, his fighting is in 61. That's going to be in the green. Okay, so again, these are just regular cinder blocks, so I'm not going to do the extra strength thing. They're going to basically shatter on your skin if you have strong enough armor, basically. So cinder blocks are concrete, so they're excellent. So everybody's going to take excellent damage. Oh, actually, Wasp, you're still tiny, right?
Yeah, I don't think she would have changed back.
61. No, I'd still hit you, even with 2 column shifts down. Okay, so yeah, you're going to take excellent damage, which is 20, minus any body armor you have. So some of you won't take any damage at all. Like the Hulk's not going to take any damage from that. I don't think Iron Man will either. But I'm not sure about. I don't know if the Wasp has body armor or not.
No, she'll take the full amount.
What was the damage again?
20.
Oh.
Yeah, it's excellent damage. So if your body armor is more than that, if it's remarkable, incredible, amazing, or anything like that, you won't take damage.
Okay.
Where is my body? My body armor.
You have some stuff. I just don't know what it is.
10.
It's 10. So you'll subtract 10 from it then, so you'll take 10 damage.
10 damage, right?
Okay. Okay, what do you guys want to do? Stark, you're still do you want to still try to scan, or are you going to do something else?
Did I see where the door is on this place?
Yeah, you can see 3 doors. I mean, you they are hold on, where's mine? I can't find my thing. They're basically, you guys see the mouse? No, you don't.
Yeah. I can.
You can? Okay, hold on. There we go. So the doors there's one here. There's one over here, which I guess you'd see those with the scan. Everybody else is standing right here, so you guys might not see this door, but you know it's there because you're scanning. And you definitely see one right there. So 1, 2, 3. You do notice, I'll give you this on the scanning because you know, this is pretty obvious, that their doors are, like I said, hardened steel, but there are actually like keypads next to them with like a button to open it. So if you don't want to blast through, you don't have to. Well, you assume it'll open, you're not sure.
Yeah, I'm gonna say everybody follow me, and I'm gonna run over to that the south one on the east.
This one?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna see if I can hack open that door, like the keypad or whatever. Maybe I can like hack it or something.
Yep, you can do that.
Let's see. I don't know if I have any specific thing that allows me to do it.
No, if you just press the button, it opens actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's a button on it. It just opens up.
All right, so I'm just gonna say, yeah, everyone follow me, and I'm gonna run right into there,
Okay.
and you know, if everyone runs through, I will shut the door back afterwards.
Yeah, I'm gonna go through. Coaxing the Hulk with me.
All right, how about Wasp?
Oh yeah, she'll definitely fly in.
Yeah, and I guess the Hulk's going because you have control, under your control. All right, yeah, you can do that. He's going to get one more shot at you guys if you're running past, I guess. Although you don't have to go very far, so I'm going to make him have to get yellow to hit. 76.
Shit.
He's amazing. 7. Yeah, it does. He gets you again. So anybody who took damage last time takes the same damage again.
Another 20?
Yep, 20 minus your body armor. Yeah, and you guys are able to rush through the door and close it quickly behind. Galactus is like, yo, don't be doing that. But he's too big to fit through the door. I mean, the door's big, but he's very big, as you know. So that is room 2. Where's that 3? Can't read my own map. Oh, it's 3. Okay.
Galactus isn't chasing us, is he?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't follow you through the door. The empty room is paneled with gleaming metal. The surfaces are etched with geometric patterns, mostly circles. Oh, just like in the picture. Yes, you guys run into the room, and then you close the door. You quickly press the door close behind you, and you notice that there's these walls, ceiling, floor all covered with circles, which then slide open with little irises. And a bunch of tentacles come out and try to grab you all. What do you want to do?
I've seen enough hentai to know where this is going.
Well, my first thought was, were you bullshitting or not? It doesn't sound like he's bullshitting this time.
No, tentacles shoot out. Yeah, so yeah, basically about a dozen or so tentacles shoot out of the wall, attacking you guys. But you can, you're ready for it, so you can go ahead and make a. By the way, I've foregone using initiative, and I'm just letting you guys always go first because I feel like the heroes should just go first. So go ahead and do what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and make it to the other door, dodging the tentacles if I can.
Okay, that's fine. You can do an agility check.
Okay.
And I'll use the advanced dodging.
I got a 72. My agility is excellent, so that puts me in the yellow.
Okay, so they're going to have a -4 column shift when they attack you.
Okay.
So just remember that because I might forget. What's everybody else doing?
Yeah, Wasp is going to fly over to that door too, then that northern door. So excellent agility.
Yeah, if you want.
28's going to fail, I know. Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
They're -2 column shifts anyways, though, because you're so small. Hulk? I guess you're following the...
Yeah, he's going, "Arr!" and then he has no choice but to follow Star Fox.
Okay. Are you going to try to dodge or just walk?
He's gonna try to
I don't see
charge through it, but as he see the columns, he doesn't care. He just crashes into them, and then
tentacles are shooting.
Charges through it.
Care about that?
Yeah.
They're not strong enough to actually affect the Hulk, especially in the stage you're at. How about Iron Man?
I'm just gonna, I'm gonna fly through them. Use my sensors to dodge them and stuff.
Okay.
Like I assume my sensors would pick up there's one that's about to hit you here, so you can slow down if it needs to.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and you can either use your sensors or your agility, whatever's better, to do your dodging.
Okay. My sensors are incredible, and my agility is remarkable. So I'll use my sensors.
Okay.
All right. So roll. 49. I think with incredible that should be okay.
So that gives you in the green. So you're going to be -2 column shifts. Okay, perfect. All right. So let me just quickly check because I don't think actually that they can even, because they're trying to grapple you and their strength is so low that they're not even going to affect the Hulk. So don't worry about that. The rest of you, it might affect if they get you. So let me see. I'm just going to start with Tony because you're at the side. So they're -2 column shift. They are normally remarkable, so they're going to be good. 73. Okay. One can grab you. But no, it's a miss. Green is a miss. 59. That's a miss as well. And 100. That's definitely okay. That's you're dodging like crazy, and it actually gets a red hold on you. So it actually grabs you and holds you in place.
Iron Man.
And the other ones are going to start to wrap around you next round.
Right now, it holds Iron Man.
Yep. Okay. It grabs you by the leg and holds you. It's grappled you. You can break away when it's your turn.
Okay.
The ones after 0, 1. That I just rolled 100 and then I rolled a 1. All right, so that misses by a mile. You're -4 column shift, right? So you're 1, 2, 3. They're only poor against you. 20 miss. 94 though. Even poor 94 is going to be yellow and grappling. Okay, grabs. God, I have to look up what that means. All right, so you're grabbed. Stark is held. Oh no, hold on. No, it's partial. I gotta look at it. And then for the Wasp, 76. You're -2 column shift for you, so they're good. So 76, 1 green, which is a miss. 87 is a partial. And 39 is a miss. Okay, so we got to hold on. Let me quickly look. I did made a cheat sheet, so hopefully I have it all here. Of course I did. Hitting with blunt objects, slamming through the walls. The one thing I don't have a cheat sheet on is grappling. Let me just quickly pull up the thing again. Basic rule book. Grappling. I think if it's a partial. Okay, slugfest, clobbering time, flight, leaping. I guess I need to make my DM screen better. Grappling. I need a searchable PDF. Oh, it's under wrestling. That's why. Like I don't see grappling. Yeah, because it's under wrestling.
Like literally, they spelled it wrestling.
Yep.
That's awesome.
Grappling attack. A grappling attack is time to hold down an opponent, prevent him from moving, possibly inflict damage upon him. Attacker may always choose to inflict less than the maximum damage when grappling. A grapple attack means special. Okay, so attacker misses the target and may make no other attack if they roll a green. Yellow. The attacker gets a partial hold on the opponent, which is what's on Tony and the Wasp. He's grabbed hold of the arm, leg, or something else that limits the opponent's movement. No damage is inflicted on the target. No, Tony's got a regular hold. But he suffers an immediate -2 column shifts on all feats for as long as he's held. If the attacker's strength is greater than the defender's strength, then the defender cannot move. Okay, what's your strength? Actually, that's incredible, right, for Star Fox? So you can move. What's your strength, Wasp?
My strength is typical.
Okay, so it's stronger than you, so you're being held. Because you are stronger, Star Fox, you actually are not like held that you can't move with your partial, but you are -2 column shifts on any feat.
Okay.
Okay, red, which on Iron Man, attacker gets a full hold of the opponent, preventing most action and potentially inflicting damage. The target cannot move for the rest of the turn. Further, the only action the defender can take the next turn is trying to escape the hold. Okay, so that's what you'll have to do next round, Tony. The attacker the next turn can inflict his full strength damage on you if you don't get away, basically. Okay, so basically what that means is the two people that are partials can still move. Like it's kind of like grabbing you, but maybe it was like near the beginning of the hole, so it's got more length. You guys are pulling towards the door. But actually, no, Wasp can't move either. So Wasp and Stark are stuck in the middle of the room. You're going to have to try to break out next round if you want. But Star Fox, you could actually get through the door if you want, but you're going to have to do your agility with a -2 column shift to get through. That's basically what that comes down to. Yeah, and that's it. Basically, they can't escaping. Defensive action used by characters that held or wrestling holds otherwise restrained. The escape action lets characters slip out of the hold. It's a strength feat. The result. Okay, so basically, yeah, you can actually kind of get to the door, but you're still going to be held unless you break free. So I don't know if you want to break free now or if you want to get to the door first.
I'm actually going to be held.
Well, I mean, you can't get through the door because it's holding on to you. So, like, you can move in the room, but you can't. You won't be able to go through the door because the tentacles wrapped around you.
Yeah, I'll try to break free and then move to the door.
Okay, so that's basically what everybody's doing, I guess. So, Tony, do you want to go? You're gonna make a strength feat. I guess the other option, if you want, like especially in the case of like Iron Man, you could probably blast the tentacle that's holding you if you wanted to do that.
Yeah.
I mean, it says that you can only try to break away, but I would see Iron Man not trying to like wrestle away from it. But that's up to you how you want to do it. So, Iron Man, Tony, what do you want to do? If all that made sense.
Yeah, I was actually gonna say like, I was actually gonna say like, yeah, I'm gonna try and like blast down at the base of the tentacle, and I'm gonna use my. I guess there's no difference between, like, I mean, I don't guess there's any extra consequences to use pulse bolts over repulsors, so I'm just gonna use the pulse bolts.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, this is not a living thing, so
monstrous damage.
Okay. Monstrous damage. So you're going to make an agility check. You are going to be -2 column shift because you're being held.
Yeah, and my agility is remarkable.
Right.
And -2, that's good.
Yep.
So I rolled a 39. So no, I don't hit it.
Yeah, you aim at it, and it's basically kind of like moving around too much that you miss the one that you're shooting at. You probably shoot another one.
Yeah.
All right, Star Fox. What do you want to do?
So I'm trying to break free. So do I have a -2 column shift on my strength check too? to break away?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay, I wasn't sure. You said I was at -2.
Yeah, it doesn't say you. I mean, it says you get it on all feats, and then it says you have to make a strength feat. So I'm assuming that's the way it's.
Okay. So in that case, I'd go from incredible to excellent.
Be excellent.
All right, here we go. Fuck. Nope, I got a white. I'm not able to bust free.
Okay.
So I struggle with it.
Yep. You struggle with it. Yep. Sorry to cut you off.
No.
Wasp.
So either I can use strength to break loose, or I can attack it, right?
Yeah, you can attack it. If you do enough damage to destroy the tentacle, then you'll be free of it.
Yeah, if it's 2 column shifts down, I'm definitely going to attack it, because if I use strength, that'd put me down to feeble. So I'm going to shoot my wrist weapons, my bioelectric energy weapons.
Okay.
And 2 column shifts, that's agility, ain't it?
Yeah, it's agility for that. Now, because you're little and it's bigger, you get a bonus, right? Rush. That came from you last time. He already gets a column shift up, right? So basically, I think you're just neutral, Tony.
So stay at excellent, okay?
Yeah.
Yes. When he's hitting something bigger than him, he gets a bonus, yes.
I have to be careful, guys, because I keep saying Tony, but I mean Tony Stark and not Tony.
Yep, I'll try to shoot it now with my wrist weapons. That's probably going to hit 67. Yep, that's in the green.
Nice. How much damage do you do?
It does remarkable damage.
Oh, wow.
So that is 30.
30. That's enough. Yeah. You smash the one that's holding you, and you're able to shoot if you want. Shoot towards the door.
Oh, yeah. I'll shoot to the door.
Okay. Okay. The Hulk is standing at the door, not knowing what to do. You're going to take on their turn, because they've already got you. You're going to take the damage from the remarkable damage from them crushing you. So if your body armor is not better than remarkable, then you'll take damage.
Shit.
By the way, do I get a roll to see if he?
You can do another roll to see if you start to.
Okay. I got 89.
Oh, nice. Okay, so now you are typical.
Cool.
All right, so we got to get you. Okay, and that's Shift X. All right, I think you're actually. Well, you turn back at remarkable, because that's your starting point, right? So I'll say one more, and you'll be in control enough to not just kill things randomly when you get to good. We'll say that seems to make sense, unless it says something else in the character. I don't remember if it does or not. All right. Anyways, back around to your turn, because they did some damage to you. They're trying to lash at the Hulk, but it's just not. Yeah, like nothing happening. Tony Stark, what do you want to do? Well, I guess the extra tentacles. Nah, one's holding you. They're not going to try to grab. Well, what does Tony Stark want to do?
Oh, sorry, I was muted. I just want to let you know, my suit is my body armor is remarkable material, but with the shields, it's amazing protection. Perfect. So I don't think the tentacles can do anything to me.
Yeah, no.
But no, I'll just go ahead and try and lock on again, and fire my my pulse blasters at this thing.
Okay.
That's holding on to me, and this time I made a 93, so I know I hit. I mean, I had to have hit red that time, even if I'm at a -2.
Oh hell yeah! You blow it away.
And it would have been a yellow, actually.
Okay. I mean, it doesn't. You do. I think they have remarkable hit points or whatever you call it. So yeah, you do more. You do 50 or whatever, right? Or yeah, you do amazing.
75. Right?
35. Yes, you trash it. You put a big hole in the ground. Probably kill a couple tentacles.
Cool. And then I'll begin to make my way over to the door.
Okay. Actually, Wasp, you got a last round, right? So you're actually at the door already. All right, Star Fox.
All right. When you were talking about taking damage just a minute ago,
yep, remarkable.
That was everybody, right?
That was everybody who was held in any way, which was you.
That's 20 more. All right. I'm now at 40. All right, I'm gonna try and break free again.
Okay.
I have no power shooty attack. I got a 97.
Oh, nice. Yeah, you rip the tentacle out. socket. Yeah, once you've done that, basically, you guys have destroyed enough of the tentacles. The rest of them kind of retract back into the wall, just as Wasp is standing or flying near the door. I don't know if you want to open it or not, Tony, or what do you want to do this round?
Yeah, when if they retract back in the wall, I'll take it just a second to catch my breath before I go ahead and press the button to enter the next room.
Okay, go ahead, Hulk, and roll your reason again this round. This is another round of... So you're at typical now.
88.
Nice. All right, that puts you to good. You're back in control.
He turns over to Star Fox and says,
Star Fox say ice cream, but bring squid. Hulk doesn't like ice cream.
That's okay. I'm going to make it up to you, buddy. I'm going to get you the biggest tub of ice cream you've ever seen in your life.
No, Hulk no longer likes ice cream.
Well, we'll get some videos or something. We'll figure it out, buddy.
He seems a lot calmer than before.
Yeah, you're back to regular, like, Hulk calm. And there's enough, like, adrenaline happening that you're not going to turn back to Banner. Likely. At this moment. You're not going that far south. But yeah, so Tony Stark pops the door open, and... Okay, where's my map? Looks like I have too many windows open. There we go. And you're coming into this space up here, which is... If we were playing, like, this is actually, if you were playing in person, these are like your grids, basically your areas to move, if you're wondering what those dot lines are. You're using like figures. So that's number 5. Right. Number 5. Lucky number 5. No, number 6. Lucky number 6. The ceiling and walls of this room are covered in metal rods, as if the room was filled with monkey bars. At the far end are 5 centipede-shaped robots, each 5 feet long. So they're over here, you know, and these here are your quote monkey bars. And as soon as you open the door, they kind of like look with their robot-y centipede faces, and they start to head towards you in a not friendly fashion. So what do you want to do? 2 of them are coming across the roof, and 3 of them are crossing over here.
So Star Fox would look over and go, Jesus, doesn't this guy just have like regular living rooms? And then I guess would get himself ready to receive the robot bugs.
Okay. I mean, just so you know, like, mechanically, they can move 1 area per, so they're here this time. It'll take them a moment to get to you.
Yeah, but I can't shoot them with nothing, so.
Yeah. What about the rest of you guys?
Yeah, Wasp will fly up and try to take aim at one of them on the ceiling, but I have ranges per, so I don't know how far that goes.
It's number of areas, I think, equal to your, well, actually, I have it on here. Range tables, pour 1 area. So you'd have to move 1 area and then shoot. You could probably get them just as they're coming into area number 2.
Yeah, I would move up then and get them when they get in area 2.
Yeah, like they're coming here or here basically, and you're flying here, and kind of like when you reach there and they reach there, that's 1 area, so you can shoot them.
Yep, that's what I'll do, and I'll take aim at one of them that's on the ceiling.
Yep, you can do that this round basically because it's going to happen all at once. Go ahead.
All right. A 7, so I know that doesn't hit anything.
I'm going to say no. Okay. What about the Hulk?
Hulk suddenly crosses his arms and looks at the bugs and says,
Just bugs. Hulk, relax a bit.
And he just leans against the wall.
Okay. How about Tony Stark?
I'm trying to think. I guess. Are these things alive or are they like robots?
They're robots. Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna pulse bolt them.
Nice. You have excellent range or something like that, right? So you can do it from the door if you want. Or you can
Damage up to 10 areas.
nice.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh, 17.
Okay. Yeah.
Even that remarkable. No, that's not gonna hit.
All right. Yeah. Shoot out there and it misses. They kind of skitter forward, and you notice that their robotic eyes light up. And they blast. There's 5 of them. They're going to blast at you with their laser eyes. They have excellent range, which is 6 areas, so they can actually do it from wherever they are. So they're going to blast. There's 5 of them. I'm just going to go 1 each, and then the last one will be random. So the first one blasts towards Iron Man and gets an 84, and their agility is excellent. Oh, excellent agility on Centipede. So that actually puts it in the yellow, and it's an energy bullseye. So it's not good. I'm just going to say hit. So you're going to take excellent damage, which is 20, which I think it's electric damage, which I think your shields protect you from. Right. So yeah, you will not take any damage.
Yeah, they protect me. My shields protect me from physical and energy.
Okay. So yeah, you get blasted by one, but you know your shields easily absorb it. Star Fox, the one that shoots at you misses horribly.
Yes.
And Wasp, and it's going to have a -2 column shift for you, so it's typical. 51. Oh, just reaches it, even at typical. So you get blasted by an electrical bolt for excellent damage, so 20 damage.
That will take me down to -14.
Oh,
because I only had 6 HP left.
oh, geez. Okay, so you fall to the ground.
Does anybody see it though? As tiny as I am.
Yeah, well, Tony definitely knows because of the sensors. Yeah, so yeah, you fall down to the ground. You're really tiny. Doop, little bug falls on the ground. Luckily,
I can just see it's like one of those mosquitoes or bugs that hits one of those bug zappers and it just sparks for a minute and floats to the ground.
Exactly what it is. Okay, so go ahead and make a on the endurance. Make an endurance check.
I do.
Yep, to see where you're
All right, I'm good. I'm good for endurance. So, but that's not going to be good enough. 35.
Okay, 35. What does that put you in? What color?
It's in white. The white.
Oh yeah, that's not good. Okay, so you're going to you're going to drop. So your endurance is basically going to drop 1 column per round, or until you reach 0, and then you will die unless somebody obviously resuscitates you or whatever. So just keep that in mind. Starting next round, it'll drop to the next one. Okay, so Wasp has fallen. Then one shoots at the Hulk and rolls a 70, but I think your body armor will absorb that, no problem. And the random one is going to be, there's only 3 of you now, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to be against Star Fox. Man, they don't like you. God, 93.
Shit.
And they're excellent. 93 is going to be still in the yellow, though. So you'll take 20 more points of damage.
Ow. It's not looking good.
Nope. And it's back on you guys again. What you want to do? I'll say that Iron Man definitely knows that Wasp went down. But the rest of you, probably not.
How far away are they again?
They are 1 area away at this point.
All right, I'm gonna let everyone know Wasp went down.
Mm-hmm.
Wasp is down, and I'm gonna quickly go over to where Wasp is. Is there any way to make Wasp grow again?
I think there's a little tiny button on her wrist, right? Isn't that how she does it?
I just assumed when she went out that she came back to normal size, but that may not be the case.
No, I don't know. Is there a superpower that does that, or is
See,
it?
I don't know. No, it says I don't have any kind of talents, and it doesn't say as far as it just says shrinking. I have incredible shrinking power, letting her shrink down to the height of 1/2 inch.
Yeah, I mean, no. I mean, you have to wake her up. You have to do. You're gonna have to. Okay, so since you're Iron Man, you're gonna have to figure it out. You got a little tiny 1/2 inch wasp. Give some first aid.
Okay, so last time we had like I said like I had some kind of ball that I could trap that little leprechaun dude in.
Yep.
So I'm gonna just for now put Wasp inside of one of those balls so that I can keep her safe.
Okay. Well, you're gonna have to do some kind of first aid on her because she will die eventually, even inside the ball.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll real quick then. But before I put her in a ball, I'll go ahead and try to quickly do a first aid. I'm gonna have to do microscopic first aid here.
Hulk does the CPR.
I just imagine Tony having these little tiny like tools that you're like, whoop, whoop.
Yeah. Well, Tony kind of would. I mean,
Yeah.
you know,
That makes sense. Yeah, you can do that. You scoop her up into the ball, and you're gonna start to do first aid, or maybe the ball has some kind of medical stuff in there for the wasp specifically.
maybe.
So you are Iron Man, all that. But I'll say that's all you're gonna be able to do this turn because that's probably a lot. Okay, so you're gonna be resuscitated, wasp.
Like I could imagine, I like reach out a finger, and a small screwdriver comes out of my finger, and I'm like using it improvisionally to like.
Now, does that bring her back to full health, or?
What happens is you come back. Now I gotta look it up. But no, not full health. You come back with a certain amount. I think it's like 1 to 10, which I don't know how many you have, so that might be a lot for you.
My max is 46.
Yeah, so I think you come back with 1 to 10 if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and you'll recover. Actually, let me quickly look it up because it'll probably matter for next round. So, but in the meantime, what's Star Fox doing while I look this up?
Well, I was going to run over to Wasp, but they jumped in there, so I'm going to run over and try and punch out one of these freaking bugs.
Oh, cool. All right, so you're going to run over there?
Or fly over there.
You're going to fly? Okay. The ceiling or in the monkey bars?
Say what now?
The one on the ceiling that just shot the wasp, or one of the ones on the monkey bars?
I'm going to go after the one that shot me last.
Okay, that was on the monkey bars.
Okay. So my fighting is good. So we're going to get a 58, which puts us squarely in the middle of the green.
Nice. And
so I use my strength, which is incredible, correct?
Yep.
40 points.
Oh, nice. Okay, hold on. I have to look at their stats. I'm just looking up the killing thing. All right, so 40 points against the spiders. Okay, they don't have any armor. Yeah, you smash it, and it's pretty beat. Like you think actually you broke it, but then it kind of, you can see it still has a little bit of life left in it.
Ugh.
So it's mostly dead. He's not. You're lucky. He's not. He's only mostly dead.
Mostly dead.
Mostly dead. Okay, perfect. How about the Hulk? What would you like to do, Hulk?
Hulk, being notified that Wasp is down, his head perks up and he releases his crossed arms and says, "Bugs hurt Wasp! Hulk smash bugs!" And he starts charging towards one of those bugs. And he flies out with his fist forward, trying to crash into one.
Okay. Cool. So you're going to charge one?
Yeah, and I rolled 80.
Okay, good. Hold on 1 second then, because the floor.
Ugh.
Bye-bye, Hulk.
The room of death.
So what happened?
The floor is almost frictionless. Every round of the hero stand on the floor, players make. So you must make an agility feat roll, otherwise you're going to fall on your butt.
Everybody?
Well, nobody else is on the ground. You flew, and so did Tony.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
All
So
right, here we
make
go.
an agility feat to see if you fall on your butt. Otherwise,
40. Where
you
is
just
it?
need a green.
Is your agility remarkable? Young?
Uh,
I doubt it for Hulk.
It is good, not remarkable.
Nope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
all
so
right.
he
So
probably
you
falls on
charge
his
out to
butt.
swing at this thing, and you fall directly onto your ass and your back. And you don't land the attack because, of course, you're on your ass.
He throws his back out.
It's reasonably funny, but
It would be more funny if
probably nobody's laughing. Okay. Nice. All right. Good. Well, all right. So, Tony, when a character reaches 0 health, no effect to carry him, stun, blah, blah, blah. Character begins losing endurance. When a dying character loses 1 endurance rank until he turns 0, then he's dead. Now, long-term heroes, blah, 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 blah. And karma. Oh, I forgot to say that. You can use karma on the endurance feat if you needed to, but it doesn't really matter. You can also spend 50 karma to stabilize your condition, so you could have done that, I suppose. I'm sorry. President rank, but that only stops it for 1 turn. Spend your karma, 200 karma, you can be healed. And if somebody else tries to aid your character, at least check to see if he's all right. The endurance loss halts. Fellow heroes can halt the endurance loss, can even, I guess, blah, blah, blah. If someone aids the character, he's still unconscious and remains so for 1d10 hours. So you're out, basically.
Stabilize and out, okay?
Yeah, stabilizing out, basically. Yeah. It's like, is she? Oh, no, she'll be fine. So yeah, you're being healed up inside the ball right now.
All right.
For 1 to 10 hours. Okay, so that at least, yeah, you're not dead. Back around to the centipedes. So the Hulk laying on the ground there, one of the centipedes that you came near crawls down to attack you and misses terribly. Tony, they're going to shoot energy beams at you, which doesn't really matter because they don't affect you. And the other one is going to go after Star Fox since you're standing over there, it's going to try to bite you. And it misses. And 2, 3. So you went to the one that was on the thing. So actually, you're standing next to 2 of them. 82.
Shit.
That might hit you. Their fighting is good. 82. Yeah, it's in the yellow. Oosh. Yeah, that's a slam. Actually, it's a stun because it's an edge attack, so it's biting you. So make a endurance check.
I failed the hell out of it.
Okay. So you're stunned for. I'm gonna drop my die, but you're stunned for 1 to 10 rounds.
Do I still take the damage?
Yep. Yeah, unless it kills you, then obviously that's a different thing.
Yeah, it is a different thing. So they do remarkable damage, right?
The damage is, remarkable.
Yeah, that puts me at dead on at 0.
Right. No, excellent. Excellent damage.
I thought it was remarkable.
Nope, excellent.
Oh shit.
No, the other guys did remarkable. The tentacles did remarkable. These guys do I-beams do excellent.
Sorry. All right, hold on. Let me refigure this then. Okay, actually, I'm still up.
Okay.
I was subtracting 20 and not 10 each time.
Okay. That's better. Well, yeah, you've been hit twice in here, I think, right?
Yes.
Okay. Back around to you guys. Iron Man, you can act now. Wasp is safely being healed.
Right. So I assume the ball would tell me all of her stats and everything, and I breathe a sigh of relief, and like, man, it's a good thing I thought to make one of these, just in case something like this ever happened. and then I will, put her in a place where I know she'll be safe. Like, I don't know if I can clip her somewhere or something on my suit. And then I will turn and pulsar one of these things, the monstrous damage pulsar.
Nice.
So just whatever round, I'll see if I can pulsar it, but I'll roll a 22. So I'm going to miss it.
You blast a hole in the wall. All right.
Yeah.
Star Fox.
All right. So the one that I almost killed but didn't, I'm going to go ahead and try and finish it off.
All right.
Oh, no, I'm stunned. You said I'm stunned.
That's right. You're stunned. Sorry.
No, you're right.
No, you're not stunned. Oh, no, you're stunned. Yep.
Yeah.
You're stunned 4. I didn't roll. That's why I didn't roll. For 4 rounds.
Okay.
Okay.
I've been knocked silly.
All right, so this is the first one. I'll cross it off. Wasp is out. Hulk, you're on your butt. You can get up and try to do something this round, but you need to make an agility feat to do anything but not fall on your ass again.
Okay, I got 61 for agility. I got good, so...
Okay. All right, so you can attack one then.
Okay. He grabs he tries to punch the nearest one.
Okay.
And I roll 76.
Yeah, I'm sure that's fun. 76 and you're fighting is like incredible, right?
Ridiculous, yeah.
Yeah, so but anyways, it does enough damage. You do unearthly damage, right?
Yeah.
So you do enough damage to kill it. All right, so you smash one to pieces.
Oh, smash!
Okay. And around the next round, the one that is almost dead that bit you is going to try to bite you again. Star Fox.
Okay.
61. Fighting is good. 61 hits. All right, so you're going to take excellent damage.
That's not good. Oh, excellent damage, you said?
Yeah.
All right, so my body armor is good, so that subtracts 10, right?
Yeah. Yep, that's right. So you take 10.
Okay.
That's from the items. It's not actually biting you. I misspoke there. It's something else that bites. I was looking at the wrong thing. They just shoot laser beams from their eyes.
It's still
So it's still the same damage. It just it's a different visual. You're being blasted by a laser beam centipede, not by centipedes. There's something else that bites apparently now. You know this because I was looking at the wrong entry. Okay. One goes after the Hulk. Actually, the rest of them can't affect anybody, so it doesn't. I'm going to roll the bother. They're attacking you guys. They can't penetrate your armor. Okay. Back around Tony Stark.
Okay. I'm starting to worry that my targeting systems are off for some reason since I've missed so badly lately. So until I have time to reconfigure those, I figure, hey, these things are robots. I'm just going to try to hack them and see if I can just shut off whatever security protocol has been, alerted. If I can possibly do that.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about another interdimensional robots. So I'm going to say you're going to have to get it yellow, but you go ahead and make it a reason. I guess it was, unless you have a special, and you're a scientist, so you get a 1 column shift up from that, which is okay.
No, I have sensors, but that only detects stuff. So
don't forget, you got karma if you can use it, can't you?
Yeah, if you say
that. That's right. And I should have a bunch of karma from last game.
You only got what's on your sheet because I don't keep track of it.
I think I had crap. I know I had a bunch, but I don't remember where I wrote it down at.
What was your original karma?
My original karma was 66.
Okay, well, I had 50 originally and 110 to start with, so that gave us what?
60.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I have 100 and
60.
Okay, so I should have 126. Huh?
Yep.
So if I have 126 karma, I'll go ahead and use karma to try and do this.
Okay.
And my My reason's remarkable. No.
All right, so you'll go on.
My reason is my reason's incredible. I looked at the wrong person.
Okay, so you're going to be on amazing because it's robotics, not your thing. So you use the amazing column.
Okay.
You need to get yellow though, so you got to get at least 56.
All right, amazing, and I rolled a 64.
Okay.
So that is just yellow. That's just what I needed, pretty much.
Yep. So you still have to spend 10 karma because once you say you're going to spend it, you have to spend at least 10.
Okay.
So you spend 10, and you hack into these robot centipedes, and they stop dead. Locked up.
All right. And then I'll go check on Star Fox and be like, "Hey, are you all right?"
Yeah, he had one more round of being stunned, so figure,
All right.
He's groggy, but he's up. Cool. And the Hulk is good. All right, that's also a pretty good time to take a break. So you just stop the centipedes, and let's take 5 minutes and come back and save the world.
Cool.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I'm back, obviously.
Yep, I just sat down too.
I'm back, guys.
Iron Man is ready. Iron Man took the break to like aim at these things that are now shut down. A targeting sensor is aligned correctly.
I'm back. I won't be in front of the camera, but I'm just going to be like 10 feet away, and I can still hear. I'll be back in just a second. But go ahead. Y'all can hear me, and I can hear you.
So we have to look at an empty seat.
In it.
Okay. All right.
It's a very nice chair, by the way.
It is nice. Looks comfortable.
It's the invisible gamer.
His special power.
All right. So you, and of course, the floor is nearly frictionless here, but with some flying and some maneuverability, holding onto the monkey bars, you guys can make your way to the other side. What I'm going to say is that because you have like a little hospital inside of this little ball for the wasp, you can make another endurance check, Tony, to see if you come up with a.
Okay. And no shifts or anything, just straight.
Yeah, just a straight endurance.
Oh man,
No.
6.
No.
Wow.
Your dice hate you, Tony.
Mm-hmm.
Your dice hate you, Tony.
All of a sudden I get like a warning in my suit, like wasp flatline for a second, and then like it resumes like normal heartbeats.
Okay, so in a couple more turns, you'll be able to check again. Basically, I'm gonna every time hopefully you don't keep failing, but every time you fail, I'm just gonna roll a d10. It's gonna be that many turns. I'm gonna get 2. So, what you see right now, assuming you want to continue progressing forward, is a door.
Yeah, I mean, Wasp is down. So, I mean, every other time we return to the mansion, we got healed right away. So, I'm going to hope that'll happen again. So, that's going to be my biggest goal. I'm going to tell everyone we have to get back to the mansion. Every other time we've gotten to the mansion, we were healed right away. So, let's hope that happens again. That way, we'll be able to join us again.
Okay. So, yeah. What do you want to do?
So Tony's going to go to the north. And like for the people who can't walk or whatever, I would say like I would just kind of tell them like, just stand on, and I can just like, basically find them and like give them a push or just, glide them over. That way they don't have to climb across the monkey bars and all that and wear themselves out.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think it's only the Hulk, and it shouldn't be too big of a deal.
Once we get once we get over to that wall and everything where that door is, I'll then punch the pad and open the door so they can go through and not have to worry about the non-friction.
Okay.
Yeah.
The
Hulk basically falls on his ass a few times, but he makes it across.
Okay, yeah. So you get to this door, and you can see, you slide it open. You see in the center of this room is in the center of this otherwise barren room is an open steel box. But the steel box with an open top, I guess. It's sitting on a pedestal, clearly.
All right. Hey, there's another door. I'm not gonna go near that steel box. Let's go to this other door.
Okay. You're gonna go into the room?
Yeah. I mean, yeah. I don't trust the steel box.
Okay. Yeah. So you go into the room. Make a psyche feat.
Okay. All of us or just me?
Everybody who's going. Well, I'm assuming you're all going, but you can do it one at a time.
I have a typical psyche. But my suit has I don't know if this will work, but protected senses. Iron Man's armor has remarkable protection from sound and light-based attacks.
Okay.
So if this is sound or light-based,
It's not.
I would have remarkable. Okay. Okay. Cool.
I don't think so.
All right. You said everybody that was going in the room make a psyche test?
Yep.
I got a 100.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
I got 87.
Oh, nice. I'm sure that's good.
I got typical at a 66 is green.
Perfect. Okay. Yeah. So you guys come into the room and you definitely you sense that this box is like probably not a good thing. So you're able to just kind of maneuver past it to the other door and pop it open if you'd like. And basically you see a hallway here. And there is a door here that is clearly protected with a force field.
Okay, well that looks like where we need to go then. So yeah, I'll go over there and see if I can figure out how to shut down this force field.
Let's see. This room is surrounded by an unearthly force field. So the force field. Okay, so you can try to do it, but it's going to be a -2 column shift to try to work out how to shut it off. And you'll still need a yellow. Earthly.
I mean, do I see any reason why would that be dangerous or anything? Does it seem like it would?
No, I mean you just in order to even figure it out, you'd have to make that reason roll or whatever.
Okay.
I mean, if you want to be able to shut it off with your technology. If you want to figure out another way to shut it off, that's something else. But if you wanted to try to hack it with Iron Man skills, that's what it'll be.
Okay. Reason is incredible.
Right. So -2. Excellent. And you'll need a yellow.
All right. So -2 to an excellent. And
you need 71 basically.
All right. Incredible.
Mm-hmm.
I rolled a 63. I think that's enough. Yeah.
No, it's not.
63, I think, is just yellow, isn't it? 61 to 65.
Column shift.
You're
remarkable, right? Are you remarkable or incredible?
I think I'm incredible. Hold on.
Oh, okay. You said remarkable.
Reason is incredible.
Okay,
my
so
reason
-2
is incredible.
Excellent. So you need a 71 to 75.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay, I'm sorry. I was just looking at the chart wrong.
No, it's okay. I was trying to figure out because I know we were confused as to what was that. Yes, you can understand that it's a powerful force field, and that there's your technology. You don't think that you could shut it off without causing some damage that maybe you don't want to do. There's probably a device to shut it off somewhere. But
all right.
Here.
Okay, I will. I'll relay that information. Tell everyone. Yeah, there's probably a device somewhere around here that shuts this off. But yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about it.
Hulk actually steps up and says, "I'm going to use reason. Remarkable." I rolled 67.
Okay. So you also have the same. Well, you're remarkable. So you're -2 column shift, so you're good. So 60. No, you can't figure out either.
Okay. Hulk has no idea.
Yeah. Yeah, you have no idea. I mean, the only thing you could smash it, but that's the only thing you'd be able to do.
He's holding up his fist next to a panel and looks to Stark and goes, "Smash."
Yeah, Stark's I don't even think you could smash this material, buddy. I assume it's that same material from the first room, right?
The door itself is only super strong steel, but it has a force field on it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I just ran a reason against it, Do I think that this is something the Hulk could smash, knowing how strong he is?
I mean, you think that, well, yeah. I mean, nothing is too strong for the Hulk to smash eventually,
Yeah.
But you'd have to get enraged a lot more to be 100% sure.
All right, I'll just pat him on the shoulder and say, save smash.
Save smash?
Mm-hmm.
And he looks sorely disappointed. Hulk wanted to smash.
Mm-hmm. And then I guess I will. I'll begin to walk down and.
Okay. Yeah, so you can walk down this corridor and you see a door here, and a door at the end that you think probably goes back into where Galactus was.
Excuse me. Sorry.
So if you wanted to go, past Galactus again, or you could go through this yellow room.
Oh, I think Crystal fell out.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry. Accidentally pressed one of my quick travel bookmarks in it. So all of a sudden I was off to a new place.
So yeah,
but I'm thinking we're in that pink area, right?
That's right.
With that force field. So I'm just going to begin to walk south since we've already been through that other door. And the first door I see, that one on the right. Yeah. I mean, I'll go through there.
Okay.
And is it possible my suit's been like auto mapping this place?
Sure.
So would I be able to figure, like, since I would have scanned the rooms and everything, would my, would I be able to reason well that room to the very south in that pink hallway would lead back to Galactus?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I'll let everyone know, like, all right, just to let you know, I've been mapping this place out, and assuming that this is all that, all these buildings are all in the same place and everything, and we're not being transported to like different dimensions every time, that room to the very south of us leads back to Galactus. So I'm going to go in this room right here.
Okay.
And and then I'll punch the door on the west there, on the west wall.
Okay. Yeah, Tony, before we do that, it's been 2 rounds now because they did that searching. You can make another endurance roll.
All right. Hey, 70. That should do it. It would put me under good. So, yeah, that's the green.
Green is good. All right. Yeah. So you come back, because I read the thing, you come back with your current endurance as your health.
My current endurance?
Yep.
And that's good. So that'll be 10 points?
Yep.
All right.
Yep. So you have 10 points. You wake up inside a little ball that Tony Stark is carrying.
Yeah, and I start flapping my wings to get out.
Yeah, I assume it'll like let me know, and and then I'll open it and say like, hey, how are you doing, Wasp? How are you holding up?
You just hear bzz, 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 bzz.
All right. All right, so you pop this door open, and you're looking into this room, this shaped here, with a very large door here. I'm just going to this door. There's about 100 or so robots along the walls here. These 3 immediately spring to life, and they don't look very happy to see you there. They have multi-jointed arms, and they have sensors where their heads should be. They have no legs, but they float 1 foot above the ground. And they're coming to grab you.
I got a quick question, Daniel, on that map. Like directly across from there where the blue room is that like one huge door, or is that just an open area we can see in there?
It's a door. Yeah, it's a huge door.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it's a door or open area.
Yeah, it's like a garage door.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Yeah, it doesn't. I mean, it has the same look as a door, so I'm assuming it's a door. It actually doesn't say in the description of the room. It says exactly what it says. It's 100 cylindrical robots, but I think it's a door. Yeah, like a garage door.
Yeah, Wasp ain't too happy, so she's going to zap one of the robots with her wrist weapons. And that is probably going to hit an 80 on excellent.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, that'll put it in yellow, I believe. Yep, just barely in yellow.
Oh, cool. All right. So yellow is for a shooting bullseye. Again, a bullseye thing. I'm just going to say it can act as a stun. So I like that better.
It's remarkable damage at 30.
Yeah, so 30 damage, and they're going to have to make an endurance check. 47. Their endurance is remarkable. So that passes. Okay, so he's not stunned, but he takes the 30 points of damage.
All right.
Yeah, it goes and it continues to float towards you guys. What's what else doing, Hulk?
It takes me a little while for me to unmute here. But anyway, he charges in and he tries to smash it.
Okay. Make him fight it.
60.
Your fighting is what, incredible?
He is, yeah.
Okay, and you do unearthly damage, right? What do you do monstrous? You're unearthly, right? Your strength?
Unearthly.
Okay, so you do 100 points of damage. Sorry. So you smash this robot, a different robot, obviously. And it goes flying back. It kind of staggers and is still up, but it's definitely got a big dent in it now. Iron Man.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I can do a bullseye thing, right? I just have to call it before. So these robots, what I want to do, you said they're like floating off the ground. Yep. Is there like a visible thing they're floating from, like a like boosters or something?
Sure.
Okay. So
cool.
Yeah, assuming there's some kind of booster or something that looks like an anti-grav or whatever, I'll say that's what I'm going to aim for. Okay. And I'm going to use my dang it, come on, mouse. And I'm going to use my pulse bolts, which do monstrous damage.
Okay.
All right. And roll 99.
Nice.
With my remarkable agility. So yeah, 99 should definitely be a red.
That is 100%. So it actually is in the kill zone. So it's got to roll endurance. I mean, you definitely can blast that part of it, but let's see. It rolled a 19 on its endurance, which fails. So yeah, you blow it to pieces.
Okay, cool. So
yeah,
just to play it out, I'll say I quickly aim and my I recheck my targeting sensors, so they auto target, and boom, 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 and it hits and causes a chain reaction all the way up the droid that blows it to bits. So I'm so Stark's the anti-grav on the bottom is a weak spot.
Yep.
I mean that's what I would figure, since I just hit it there and it blew the whole thing up,
Yeah, for sure.
Hulk responds, "Smarty pants."
Star Fox.
How many of them do we still have up?
There's 2 up. One is got a huge dent in it from the Hulk. It kind of flew back a little bit, but it's moving forward to you guys again. And the other one has a scorch mark from the Wasp.
All right. So I'll go in there and go after the one that the Hulk dented and see if I can't knock it out.
All right.
Damn it. Sorry. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. And I got a 97.
Well, that's good. That's very good.
Yeah.
What's your fighting?
So that is not a red, but it is a yellow.
Okay. So it's going to be a slam.
Okay.
So you do normal damage, which is what?
Incredible for strength.
Incredible. Okay, so that's not enough to kill it. Well, let me see. It's got to make an endurance against the stun. 32. It has remarkable endurance.
32. That's a
fails, so it is in the white. So it's stunned for 1 to 10 rounds. It's stunned. Yeah, you knock it back again, and you can see it doesn't like hit the ground, so you know it's still active, but it's kind of like swinging its arms around, and it doesn't seem to know where it is. It's like a little disoriented.
So as soon as I come into it, I guess I'm gonna just like throw a shoulder or a hard elbow into it as I fly into it and knock it back, and I'm gonna kind of turn back at the Hulk and give him like a double thumbs up.
Nice. Okay. Okay, we started with the wasp, so it's on their turn. There's only one that can actually attack, because one is stunned and the other one is exploded. So it is going to 1, 2. There's 4 of you guys. I'm just going to roll randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to go after the Hulk, which is not very smart, but these robots don't know who you are. So it's going to try to hit you. 67 on. Oh wow, that's monstrous fighting. So it's yellow. Blunt attack. So that's a slam. What's your body armor, Hulk?
Monstrous. Can you hear me?
Monstrous. Okay, so you don't take any damage, but you might be slammed. So you need to roll a endurance check.
Endurance check, did you say? I got 68.
68. And what's your endurance?
Hold on a second. Endurance is unearthly.
Yellow. Okay, so no. Well, it's a stagger. So you're basically you're actually surprised by how hard this thing hit you. Maybe you weren't like, you were like, whatever, this thing's gonna hit me, and it kind of slapped you in the face, and you're not stunned or anything, but you're definitely like, whoa, what the.
Hulk responds by saying, "You want more? Hulk give you more," and then he's ready for a fight.
All right, go ahead. Since you're right up in its face, you can make the first attack.
Here we go. I got 90.
Nice. I'm sorry, and your fighting is incredible, right?
Yeah.
All right, so that's yellow. So it's a slam. Let me roll its endurance. 70. Its endurance is
Unearthly damage?
Yeah, it'll do unearthly damage. Doesn't kill it though. And it is stunned. So this one is you knock it back. It doesn't quite explode it, but it's got a huge dent in it, and it's kind of like you can see the arms are like trying to like pick up, like it's basically stunned. It's like yeah. So currently both robots are stunned, so you guys can definitely just finish them if you want. We don't have to play that out. Assuming that you want to blow them up. And
yeah, Hulk approaches him and grabs the robot and tears it in two.
Okay.
And says, "I told you I would give you more."
Okay, Wasp, did you want to blow up the other one? Send it your turn.
Sure. Yeah, she'll blast him.
All right. Yeah, you don't have to roll. I think it's stunned. And it only has 15 points, so you do not have damage. All right, so you blow up the last one. All right, yeah. So you've got this giant like garage door in front of you. Otherwise, there's a bunch of robots in here. So it says it's hundreds. I don't think there's hundreds drawn here, but there's hundreds of robots in here, but none of them seem to be active except those 3.
Can I mess with one of these robots and determine anything about it? Like, I don't know, just anything that would be helpful. I can't think of specifically what I want to look for. Maybe these things have like a map of this place or something like that,
All right,
like
yeah.
That's what I'll say. I'll look for first. See if any of them have like a map of this place.
Yeah, it's going to be again same thing. So 2 column shifts. So good, basically for you, and you got to get yellow to hack this alien technology.
Good for me. I thought I had excellent because I'm incredible, aren't I? Wait, hold on. Let me make sure.
We keep doing the same.
Sorry,
because we started one way.
Yeah.
You're incredible.
My reason is incredible.
Okay, yeah, then you're excellent. Sorry. So basically,
Okay,
you need
that's fine.
70.
I need
70.
71.
Yep.
That's right. Okay. So, and I got a 92.
Nice. Yeah, you can get into their some of these like downed ones. They're in like a maintenance mode. They're basically defender robots. They're like soldiers. They don't have a whole lot of information, but yeah, I mean, they've got like a map, so you can see the map.
Since I got a 92, I look for while I'm in here. Like I don't know if I have to roll again.
Well,
If I
92
do,
is still
I
yellow.
want to see.
92 is still yellow. It's just making it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're not quite into 95, I think, to get into the red. Yeah.
All right. So you said they did have a map of the area?
Yeah, you can see the map that you see here. This is basically
Okay, cool.
They don't understand what things are because they're not intelligent.
Yeah.
They just know how to get around. Like they know how to open the doors and they know what to defend.
Okay. Another thing I would like to look for while I'm in this robot, getting information out of it, if I can, I want to see if there's any ownership set, and see if Khan owns these, because that's who we're told that we are infiltrating right now, right?
No, you're not infiltrating Kang. This is an alternate dimension.
Okay.
Yeah, but no, I mean, yeah, they don't have any semblance of ownership. Like they don't know who owns them or anything. They're
Can we give can we suggest things for Stark to do while he's messing with him? Yeah, Walsh is going to tell you, Stark, if you would, to try to see if there's any way for you to deactivate all of them so none of them come alive in case something was to set them off, like us opening that big door or anything.
Okay. Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
So I'll see if I can completely turn them offline.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you think they are offline, but if you want to be 100% sure, you'll need to make another roll.
Okay. Yeah, I'll say I think they are, but let me double check while I'm here. And I need basically another 71. So 39. So I'll say yeah, it looks like they're completely offline to me.
Yep. Yeah, they look
perfect.
Hulk goes over to the one that he torn in two, and he grabs them, and he's going to carry them around for a little while.
Okay.
All right. So once that's done, I'm guessing there's just another button to press to open that big garage door. And and I have a map area now, so I will
so you can see whatever's on this map.
So everyone, this is what the whole area we're in looks like, and I will open up my hand and have a 3D image kind of pop up that shows everyone what it looks like, from a 3D standpoint, basically.
Mm-hmm.
And
yep. Also, before you do that, this room, I mean, you can clearly, I don't know if you can read it or not, but you would know this because it's on the map. These are rocket launchers, laser cannon, rocket launcher, laser cannon. Those are defenses, basically. So the robots know not to go in here because they'll get blown to pieces.
Okay. So, yeah. So so I'll explain that. So this is the room here that, we could go into through the garage, but there's laser cannons and rocket launchers in place, which if we walk in there are going to activate.
Okay.
I don't know. So I don't want to meta. So just out of character real quick, I want to know that little gray symbol that's on the map in that blue room. Can I tell what it is?
It's a pedestal. Yeah, they know that there's a pedestal. They don't know what's on it.
Okay. I will say there is some kind of pedestal in this room though. So it could be that whatever we need to shut down the force fields is on that pedestal. though I can't be sure of that. I don't know what's on it.
As Tony Stark is talking, Hulk stomps forward and pushes Tony Stark aside and says, "Stark talk too much." And he pushes the door and just barges in, activating the rocket launchers and all these mechanisms.
Okay. Yeah, they all start shooting at you.
What?
Yeah, they start like filling the room with laser fire. Everybody can make an agility feat roll if they want to hit the ground without getting shot at.
Yeah. Great.
I think I can handle a few laser cannons and rockets. So I'm just worried about everyone else that might not be able to. Hulk.
If you want to get in front of somebody, you could also make an agility feat roll to get in front.
Yeah, I'll definitely get in front of Wasp because she's already come down. So I'll just say I quickly like reach out and like put my hands around her.
Yeah, I failed by one column.
Oh, geez. Okay. Go ahead and see if you succeed, Crystal. No, the Wasp hit.
Okay. Let me see.
You just need a green.
All right. I need a green agility.
Yep.
Okay. So my agility is remarkable.
Okay.
And I rolled a 36, which is just enough.
No, I think so.
Just enough. I think it's just what I needed.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I rolled a 36. I rolled exactly what I needed. So so like this like blast comes straight from her, and it's just like right in the nick of time. My hand just like slams around her, and like it blasts my hand. Like just if it had been like 1 second longer, she would have been hit.
Awesome.
I guess that's how it would work, unless you're gonna roll that differently.
No, that's exactly what happened. How about Star Fox? Rush. Isn't your name Star Fox? Is he frozen?
Uh-oh, he looks like he's frozen. I bet that issue he has come up.
He's the frozen thinking. Okay. Huh. Oh, yep, there is a different person. There's Rush again.
Yes, sorry about that.
That's okay. Did you hear that you need to make an agility feat roll?
I did, and I made it. I barely got into the green, but I did make it.
And the Hulk? I'm assuming that you just stood there and took it.
Yeah, Hulk failed it, 25.
Okay.
What he's going to do is he's going to try to hurl those robot pieces at one of these launchers.
Okay, go ahead and make an agility roll.
Agility roll. Is that the first one, or do you want me to make another agility roll?
No, this one's for an attack because it's a missile attack. So
gotcha. I got 91.
Nice. Yeah. Hell yeah. You can even say that you threw 2 of them.
Yeah.
Both hands. Yeah, I mean, being that you have enough body armor and armaments to take these things out, between the Hulk and Iron Man, you guys can basically just blast them. So we don't have to roll for that. So you guys can come into the room and just blast the lasers and however you want to do it. You can just narrate it. You don't have to roll for it. So
yeah, Tony, like once he takes those out, I had Wasp in my hand, and just have shoulder rockets pop off or whatever to take out these cannons, and I'm just gonna be like, I kind of like him better as Banner, and then I'll open my hands and be like, hey, you all right? As I look at Wasp.
Yes, thank you. You can tell she's exasperated.
It's been a rough one. So yeah, the room is clear. You guys can see there is a pedestal up here. It looks like it has a book on it. And there's a door to the south.
Wasp will fly up to the book before anybody has a chance to walk up there in case there was something like a floor deal that would set it off or something. So she'll fly, stay in the air.
Okay. Yeah, you definitely can do that. So you shoot over there. And you can see that the book is, it's closed. If you want to flip the page open.
Yep, she'll try to. Yeah, I think she could do that still in small form.
Yeah, I think so. So when you flip the page open, it actually kind of like what Iron Man does. It projects above the book a little hologram. Basically, it doesn't, so you don't read the book basically. And it says, let me find that page now. Let me go to the PDF because I seem to have lost my page. I lost the one page I needed. Omega Dimension. Here we go. The world was once beautiful and fertile. This world was once beautiful and fertile. Its proud masters waged wars across the time barriers. You kind of see like this playing out, like a little almost like video hologram playing as it's narrating it. In the end, those wars destroyed not only the masters, but their world and the entire dimension. The master's weapon, the indestructible chronotron, is kept here in the eternal fortress to prevent our tragedy from sweeping all life from the multiverse. And then it fades away.
Okay, so the Chronoforce is held here on purpose. I'm starting to think maybe we shouldn't destroy this thing.
Were we supposed to destroy it, or were we supposed to just get it?
No, get it and use it as a weapon against Kang.
Oh, okay. Okay, well then that's fine. Okay, I was thinking we were supposed to destroy it for some reason. Okay, so all right. But there's no way, it didn't tell how to get to there. So hey Daniel, to the south of this room after the pink area, can I see that area on my map as well? Or is that something?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
okay. So no mention on where it's being held. There's still a few areas we can visit, of course.
Yeah, you haven't been here, this hallway here, this green area, or here because it was blocked with the force field.
Yeah. Okay. What do you guys think we should do? I'm kind of stumped right now.
Hulk, go back and smash the force field.
All right, fine. If that doesn't work, we'll come back to here. I'm just going to color these areas for our convenience. There we go. So we'll come back to this green area if your force field smashing doesn't work, which I'm sure it totally will, Hulk.
So Hulk goes back. He grabs a couple of those smashed robot pieces and starts by chugging at it at the force field. Does it have any effect?
And just to be clear, Wasp
no.
is nowhere close.
Yeah, you slam the robots into it, and they basically disintegrate.
Is there any panel nearby? Like control panel?
It's force field. It's the same simple panel that opens all the doors, but there's a force field between you.
Hulk tries to put his arm through it.
Through like the wall?
No, through the force field.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, just pushing through it? No.
Okay. So back to the green area.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to charge through it.
All right, I'm gonna leave Hulk there to do his thing, and I'm just gonna kind of signal to the others, let's go.
Okay.
Assuming anyone followed us.
So you slam into it. Make a reason roll as you're starting to get more angry.
Okay. Wow. 0, 0, 0, 0. So
that's 100.
Yes, you're able to maintain your cool. It's you're clearly not strong enough at this moment. I mean, you know that your strength is nearly endless, but with it comes risk.
So I would pat pat the Hulk on the shoulder and just be like, let's see if we can find another way in there, buddy.
He says,
Good idea. You let Hulk know when it's time to smash.
I will.
Hulk, being extremely reasonable, he nods and follows Star Fox.
Most reasonable you've ever been.
What's happening here?
Okay, so where are you going back to?
So we're gonna go back to that garage, and then we'll go down to the south and into that little pink area.
Okay, so this is the hallway.
And then if there's nothing there, then we'll go up to the green area.
There's nothing in the hallway, but there's a door here back to Galactus, and there's a door here to the south.
Yeah.
If you walk this way, there's not a door here. So you can immediately start to see into this area, which is Area 7.
Yeah, I'm gonna save that door for last. So for now, I say green area.
Okay. This is Area 7. This room is large and oddly shaped. In 3 of the corners, there are glowing spheres. So you can see that as you walk up. I mean, as you stand probably, when you get to about here, you can see all 3 of them. The room is covered in black scorch marks, which are these. Oh, nice. Okay. So yeah, so you step there, you're kind of observing these scorch marks, and all of a sudden your scanners start to go wild as these burning spheres start to grow legs, and they are now they look to be spiders as they start to scramble towards you.
Great.
Yeah, so what do you want to do?
Are they robots?
It's hard to tell unless you want to take your turn trying to scan them.
Turn to scan them? Why not? Okay, so my sensors are incredible.
Mm-hmm.
So let me roll. I got a 37, so I don't know. Like that's a green if I get incredible. But I think we downshifted twice before, right?
Yeah,
So,
well, if you want to know like more information about it, you'll have to downshift twice. But you can, with incredible, with the straight roll, you can tell that they're made out of pure energy.
okay.
So they're not in that sense, like they're not mechanical, but they're not like living beings either.
Okay, so I'm gonna say, all right, these are not robots. I can't shut them down. I don't know what they are, but they're not robots.
Okay. Star Fox, that's your name, right? Because I keep calling you Star Fox, and I feel like that's not right.
Yeah, no, it is.
Okay, good. All right.
I guess I'm just gonna go after one of them.
All right. Do it.
Like I don't have any cool gadgets, and
You got to run up and punch him in the grill.
yeah, I'm gonna just go punch him right in the face.
Okay, do it.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Throw him bass.
Yeah, right into the floor. Okay, so my fighting is good. I got a 72, which is still in the green.
Nice. All right, and how much damage do you do?
I do. My strength is incredible.
Nice.
It's 40.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, you bash this thing, and it actually it almost stops glowing. Like the glow like fades a lot, but it kind of like looks at you because you can see it kind of has a little bit of a face and a mouth that can bite you, which is what I was looking for. And it looks like it's not dead yet, but it is very, very injured.
Awesome.
Yeah. Wasp.
A quick scan of the room. We don't see any doors anywhere, do we?
You do not see any doors in this room.
I guess it's Stark still standing next to me in the doorway. I'm just going to look over at him and go, there appears to be no way out of here. Maybe we should just leave and go back south. And I'm going to try to spend my turn maybe talking the party until let's just leave since there seems to be no other exit.
Well, what are the things that look like little fires? What are they again?
They're like spiders, basically. They've grown legs and they're like spiders.
Oh, that's what
They're charging towards you.
Oh crap! We got to figure out what powers the.
Okay. Hulk.
Okay.
Hulk, what do you want to do? Wasp is suggesting you guys leave. Or Star Fox ran
Hulk
up.
seeing his friend Star Fox jump in there to battle, he leaps into the closest one. Actually, not the one that Star Fox is fighting, but another one close by, and does his trademark Hulk big smashing clap. So he opens his arms and then clap and says
You look like Peter Parker, but you're no Spider-Man.
and then he claps.
Nice. So you're gonna try to clap it between your hands? So you're smashing it, or are you doing like a wind thing?
The wind thing.
Okay, so you're trying to knock it back. Okay. Go ahead and I guess I don't know what that would even be. Just roll.
76.
That's good enough. Okay. Yeah, that actually for your fighting is incredible. That actually puts you in the slam area. Roll their endurance. 73. Their endurance is only typical though. It's in the green. The slam. One area. Okay, perfect. Oh, that's actually good. So you do that, and it goes flying back one area and hits the wall. So it's going to take the wall damage, which is
I'm gonna retcon that so that he actually doesn't mention Spider-Man by his secret identity.
that's probably good idea. You just totally gave it away.
Everybody's like, "What? Peter Parker, Spider-Man?"
Oops, Hulk. Oh, actually, the walls are unearthly, so it does unearthly damage. So that actually, yeah, one of them flies back from the wind and smashes against the wall and falls to the ground, broken. Okay. Tony. So the Wasp is pleading that you guys leave. Hulk just killed one. Star Fox damaged one heavily. There's one left.
Well, I would have been inclined to listen to Wasp, but I mean, now my friends are fighting these things, and I gotta protect those friends as well. So, and I don't want to split the party, of course. So yeah, so I'm just gonna the last one that hasn't been attacked yet. I'm gonna Pulsar Blast it.
Nice.
The monstrous damage I'm gonna attempt, but I rolled a 6. So at the last moment, like there's a malfunction in my pulsars, and for some reason they just don't go off.
All right. All right, good. So they don't go off. I mean, not good, but they must. One of the creatures is right up in the face of Star Fox, so it's going to try to bite you. It got an 8. So that's not hitting anything. And the other one is going to go after the Hulk, who's also standing in the room with a 76, which is going to hit. I think even with typical fighting. Yep, just green, but doesn't do enough damage to affect you. So, because your body armor is incredible, is that true?
Yeah, and he's invulnerable to heat, if that makes any difference.
It's not heat; it's a regular bite.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like a bite, but it's the damage is only the damage is only feeble.
Wait. Body armor is actually monstrous.
Yeah, so yeah, totally blocks it. Yeah, I thought so. Well, that's fine. It only does feeble damage. So it doesn't. Yeah. Oh no, it does typical damage. I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
So this is why you should always go by the module when it's just heroes.
Yeah, exactly. None of these monsters can affect any of you.
We just totally cheated.
Yeah, that's how it is. Okay, so yeah, next round. I mean, they can still kill the Wasp.
Yeah.
And I guess theoretically Star Fox. Okay, next round. You got 2 in there. One's on the Hulk and one's on Star Fox. Star Fox, you want to go first?
Sure. All right. So one of them I bashed. It's not quite dead, you said?
That's correct. That's correct. It's
Right,
very, very weak right now.
See if we can finish it off. Yes, I got a 73 that time.
Okay.
I know it's going to hit.
Oh yeah, sure. It only had 6 points left, so you can say tell us how you kill the.
Okay. So after smashing the first time and it doesn't die, I'm just going to just punt it right in the face and just watch it flip back against the wall and crash out.
Yeah, it breaks open and the energy drains from it. I'm assuming the Hulk's going to smash the other one.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys remember that one episode of like Justice League where Superman and like Batman spends like 30 minutes trying to run away from some robot, and at the last moment Superman comes swooping in and kills it with one punch.
That's basically.
This is crazy.
Go ahead and make an attack.
98. Wow.
Oh yeah, that's enough.
Yep.
All right, so you smash that thing, and all is quiet.
We didn't, as we left to come into this green area, we went south out of the blue room, made a right and then another right. We never did check the door that went to the left, though, did we? At the end of the hall.
This one?
I was saving it for last. I wanted to check the green area first.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I would say we should.
Yeah, and that's where Wallace was mentioning a minute ago to go back to also.
Okay. Yeah, that's where we want to go.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be kind of on the lookout, trying to find something that looks like it might be a control for that force field room door.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. Yeah. So you come down to this door. You don't see any of the controls as you're walking. Oh, you mean in this room? There's nothing. It's basically just scorched walls and broken energy spiders now. You come down this hall into this room here, and again, the door can open right up if you want to press the button.
Yeah.
That is room number 2. Let's see. Room number 2. Room 2, here we go. Is that 2? Yeah. The long wall, so I guess this one, is covered with a mural depicting many battles. Among the combatants are strange aliens that look like snakes with antennae, fighting Kang! Exclamation mark. In the back of the room is a pedestal with a metal device on it. Between you and the pedestal are 4 ghostly figures that resemble the aliens in the mural. So basically, you've got this pedestal over here, and then you got 4 ghosts in the middle of the room.
Okay, well, if they were fighting King, then maybe they won't attack us because we're also here because we need to fight King. So I'm just going to say, hey, we're not, it looks like you're fighting King on that wall. We're also, enemies of his, and enemy of an enemy is a friend. And all
And
that.
Wallace she wants to try to fly over to that pedestal. Maybe as small as she is, maybe they won't see her while Stark's talking to him.
Oh, okay, good. You can do that. Do a agility, I guess, roll. And you can have, because you're so small, you can have, and Stark's also complete. Yeah, that's fine. You can have a column shift.
Man, I'm probably going to need it.
Actually, it's fine. Stand by before you.
Yeah, okay.
Make it.
No, I failed by 2 columns.
Would 2 column shifts make it?
2 column shifts would. Nope, it'd be 1 off then.
Okay. All right. So even if Stark is successful, which I was going to have you roll at distracting them. So yeah, you're distracting them for a bit, and Wasp was going for it, but they definitely see the Wasp, and one of them kind of trails off and head towards you, and the other ones say, "If you are friends, why are you trying to trick us?" And they come to attack you. Yeah. So yeah, they're making their move. So the first one is going to go after Iron Man. Ooh, 69. Let's see. They are feeble fighting, though. So 69. Oh, actually, 69 hits. Their touch, it's a ghost. They're ghosts. They go right through your body armor. The touches for effect close to the victim's nervous system. They're not affected by body armor or force fields. But they just, how much damage do they do? I guess they just do strength damage. So they do good damage. So this is the first time you've been hit all day, Stark, because your armor always protects you. This ghost reaches right through your armor and touches your nervous system, and you take 10 points.
So I'm down to 25.
The next one goes after Star Fox. Oof, with a 97.
Not good.
I guess I'll call this a stun attack. Make an endurance check for stun.
All right. My endurance is incredible. I got a 37, which puts me in the green.
Okay, so you are not going to be stunned for one turn. So just this turn, you won't be able to do anything.
Okay.
And you'll also take 10 points of damage because it goes through body armor.
Okay, so they're doing excellent damage.
Excellent damage, exactly. No, good damage.
Oh, if they take good damage, then I'll take any.
No. Your body armor does not protect you from this.
Oh, you said that. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. Sorry.
It's basically like it's a ghostly drain.
Yeah, ghost touch.
Yeah, and finally, Hulk. Well, yeah. I mean, Wasp rather first is 31. Oh, they miss you because I guess probably because you're so far away from them. And one goes up to the Hulk and tries to touch you. 87. That's gonna get you. Yeah, it's still in the green. So you take 10 points, Hulk, because it goes through all that stuff. So you've been ghosted. And what do you guys want to do?
Wasp is just going to try to find out what that is in the corner. She's not worried about anything getting her right now.
Okay.
How many of them are there?
4.
Again?
There's 4.
4? Yes.
Okay. All right. All right, go for it. You gonna punch him?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, my fighting is good, but I only got a 40, which means I don't think I hit him.
All right. Yeah. So you swing and whip through the air. The ghosts are pretty fast. Wasp, you get to the book. It looks like a book. A book-sized device on the pedestal is labeled Force Field Nullifier.
I'm gonna try to pick the book. I can lift 200 pounds. I'm gonna try to get the book and take it with me.
Yeah, you can grab it. Go for it. Okay. So you grab the book. I'll say you grab the book, and you'll need to get out of the room. It'll take because now you're going to move 2 spaces, and you can move. We determined you can move 1 per, right? So I'll say you can get to the book this round and grab it, and then next round you'll be able to get out the room.
Yeah, and I'll yell out at the rest of the party, but hey, I found the book, the instruction manual. We need to get out of this room now.
Nice. How about Tony Stark?
All right. So yeah, well, I was going to try and reason with them one more time, but now we're definitely stealing the book. So, I guess I don't, I mean, like, these are ghosts, right? Am I, like, fairly sure they're ghosts?
Yeah.
So, I mean, like, I wouldn't be killing them if I were to, like, pulse bolt them, right?
Yeah, you can't really kill a ghost.
Okay. So, pulse bolt.
Cool.
And let's see that. So agility, I made a 38, and my agility is remarkable.
So that hits.
Yeah, so that's just barely a hit.
And this is the one that does monstrous damage?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you blow through one of the ghosts and it starts to like break apart, but it kind of reforms a little bit. It definitely hurt it, but it didn't kill it. If you can kill it, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's still up a bit. It okay.
And if I can, as I pulse blast it or whatever, I'll just use my rockets to like, shoot towards the door as I do that.
Okay, perfect. Star Fox.
I am stunned for.
Oh, that was last round.
Oh, okay. I thought I was okay. All right. Well, then I'm gonna try and
This is a new round.
see if I can take a swing and hit one. See if it does anything. I missed.
Okay. Yeah, we're swinging wildly at ghosts.
Yes.
How about Hulk?
Hulk actually tries to reason with them. I'm gonna try a roll here. He rolls 50 for remarkable, and he says,
Kang lied to Hulk. Hulk came to smash Kang. But bugs attack, robots attack, spider attack, now you attack. Stop fighting Hulk. Tired of smashing.
All right. They're actually distracted by your reasoning for this round, so the wasp can actually get out of the room. You won't
she'll fly back into the hallway there.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, you're able to get out. So Iron Man and the Wasp are now in the hallway. You two guys are in the room. They're not attacking you this round, Hulk. They look at you with a sad face, and they say, "No cause is great enough to remove such a powerful weapon from here. But we are powerless to stop you."
Do we know if we're going to be allowed to bring it back when we're done? We're just supposed to use it as a weapon against Kang, but nobody said that we had to keep. We needed to keep it, right?
They didn't say that. They didn't say one way or the other. That was not.
Hulk yells out,
Use force field nullifier against force field in room.
Yeah, I'm gonna start. As soon as I get out of the room, I'm gonna take Wasp and the book and head off that way.
Okay. Yeah, the
Hulk
ghost
is gonna
anymore. You could stay with the ghost, or you could leave the ghost, or continue talking to him, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, Hulk's gonna hang around and basically ask him how they defeated Kang in the past, unless they want to tangle with him.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine. There's like a long sordid history, but basically they used the gun, the chronometer, the thing you're stealing.
Yep.
Hulk looks absolutely confused and dazed as they explain.
Yeah.
So,
yep. Go ahead.
I would look at him and say, "Well, we have to do the same thing, but I will do my best to bring the chronometer back when we're finished."
That seems to make them happy, I guess. They look at you and they say, "We do not know you, so we cannot say that you would lie, but we cannot say that you would tell the truth either. So we will wait here in eternity for the weapon to be returned."
Well, I tell them real quick as I'm going out of the room. I tell them, "Well, I am an eternal, so I don't know enough about Eternals to know, but I'll tell them that I'm not just some regular thief. So, but that they have my word that I will try to return it to them." And then I make my way out the hallway and down.
All right, that sounds reasonable. So you guys all get to that door that had the force field in front of it, and that is 8. Yeah, you can basically use the force field nullifier. It's like it says right on it, force field nullifier, and there's like a button. High tech.
Okay.
Push
Press the button,
Yeah.
the force field goes away.
Nice.
Nice.
It's like one of those old things.
All right. So I'll hit the button and open the door.
Okay. All right. So this room is surrounded by a force field. All the surfaces in this room glow with a blue light. An elaborate pedestal stands towards the rear of the room. A rifle-shaped device sits atop the pedestal. A humanoid alien is sitting cross-legged in front of the pedestal.
I'd like to scan the room and see if there's any like lights or anything that might be dangerous, like something we can't see. Scanners, if I can.
Yeah, you can scan first. Sure. You just look at
Sensors. All right. So. Oh, sorry, that's the wrong thing. All right, roll. 87.
Yeah.
And my sensors are incredible. So.
Yeah, no, there's nothing super deadly in here. I mean, there's no traps or whatever. He actually stands up, cross-legged, and he says, I am the champion, the protector of the chronographer, whatever the fuck it's called. You must defeat me in order to take it.
I'm gonna say, listen, I'm Iron Man of the Avengers.
Mm-hmm.
I need this to defeat Kane. Can we just bypass this whole fighting thing?
I wouldn't expect a human to understand. And then he looks at Star Fox.
Wasp is going to fly up to Hulk's ear and go, Hulk smash.
Behind Iron Man, as soon as the opponent says that, you see Hulk, slamming his fist against his open palm. And to emphasize Iron Man's point, do you really want to fight?
So I would hold up my hands real quick and look at him, since he looked over at me, and I would just say that we share a common enemy, and we need. You have used this weapon to vanquish Kang in the past, and we need it for the exact same reason. And as I told the ghost down the hall, once he is vanquished, we will return it.
So he says, you as an Eternal must understand tradition. This is not meant to be a violent conflict, but one of you, he points against Starbuck, must defeat me to take the weapon. And he steps forward.
I must defeat him?
Mm-hmm. In single combat. And he says, I warn you, to the rest, if you interfere, it will not be good.
Can I pop a healing potion first?
No.
Because I'm kind of jacked up right now.
Hey, he's got a cramp. He's been living there for 300,000 years.
All right. Yeah. So I'm gonna ask like Wasp or someone to just like take Hulk down the hall, because I don't want to take him to the robot room, because I don't want to see him see this fight and then like get angry or something.
Yeah, let him go smash all the
deactivated robots. In fact, if I can activate the robots and make them target Hulk, I'll do that, because I'll let him have some fun.
Good Lord, don't do that.
Yeah, that will make him. Yeah, I mean, at this point too, you can probably maybe make a reason feat, because Hulk's been pretty chill for a while. You might start to turn down soon.
You want me to roll?
Yeah, make a reason feat, because I think you're probably at the point where you can. Because it just
97.
Yeah, you actually, as you're led down the hallway, kind of maybe a little sad that you can't fight. Next thing you know, you start to try and change back to Banner, and you're pretty exhausted, obviously. So yeah, he wants he wants you to best him in single combat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Let's dance.
All right. He stretches a little bit, does a little thing. He puts up his fists. He doesn't have any weapons or anything.
Okay. So as soon as he puts his fist up, and I look at him and I say, "Are you ready?"
I'm ready.
Okay. And as soon as he says I'm ready, I'm going to immediately launch at him with my flight speed of monstrous.
Okay.
And try to make a charge attack.
All right.
Just knock the piss out of him if I can.
Well, a charge attack uses your endurance. What's your endurance?
My endurance is incredible.
Okay. And what's your strength?
Also incredible.
Now, I'll say because you're flying faster, I'll give you a column shift, so you can do amazing damage if you succeed.
Okay.
But you still use your endurance to attack, though.
Okay. So my endurance is incredible. Well, it's definitely better than using good. So
yeah.
I got a 59, which is going to put me in the lower part of the green.
Nice.
Upper part.
Fantastic. So you'll do amazing damage to him. So yeah, you knock him pretty far back. He stumbles. And then he you're kind of against him because you're kind of slammed him into the wall. You maybe take a step back, and he reaches back with his fist, and he's going to swing at you.
Okay.
He has excellent fighting.
Nice. He's going to knock the shirt off.
21 though. That's not very good. He misses. No. He swings. He's a little dazed from the attack. So it's on you again.
Nice. All right. Then in that case, I guess I'm not really close enough to do another charge, am I?
Yeah, you can't charge again. You're right about
All right. So I'm just going to take a swing right at his head.
Good.
Just keep the flurry of blows up. That's 52 for good.
Does that count as a called shot?
No, I did not do that. That's a green.
Green. So you do incredible damage?
Yes. Yes.
You flatten him. Yeah, that monstrous charge was a good idea at the beginning. It's actually good he didn't hit you though, because he's pretty strong, just like you. He's like strong, but he's not doesn't have a lot of.
I had one hit to go. I mean, he hits me once, it's over.
Yeah, exactly. He would have taken you out in one hit, but yeah, the way the module is written, he's supposed to replicate, and there's one of him for each of you. But it just with the Hulk there, it would have just been silly. So I said I was changing it. Otherwise, it would have just been Hulk killing 4 of him.
Yes.
So so you beat him, like you hit him and he falls, and then the body actually disappears, and then behind you hear his voice, and you turn, and he's standing next to the weapon with it in his hand, and he reaches out and hands it to you. And he says, "You are the new champion. You must stay here for." No, I'm just kidding. No, he says, "Be true to your word and return this. This type of weapon can destroy a dimension."
I tell him I understand, and get an unusually serious look.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I turn to the other guys, and I'm like, okay, let's go.
All right. So the only thing that you would need to do to get out of here is get past Galactus, which, I mean, if you just move fast, you're probably going to be fine to do that. So we'll just say that you can just narrate how you get past Galactus.
I can fly past him really fast. Just going
really fast.
Like we go down to the south, and I'm take a breath, and then open the door. Galactus turns around. "Oh, you have returned," and we all just immediately just blast right past. Don't even give him the time to complete a thought.
Yeah, he's about to give his long speech, and you're run out the door. And as soon as you run out of the door, you feel the ground shake a bit and get a little wobbly, and you look, you blink a second, and you're back in Long Island. Immortus is there, and he says to you, "The device which accompanies Kang," so the machine that was behind him, you probably, if you remember from the first time, and generates his time visions, is his time ship. Aim the chronotron at the time ship and press the blue button. And that's the right trigger. The time ship will disappear along with all traces of Kang's manipulations in the time stream. Kang must be kept away from the time ship for the first few moments after it is hit by the weapon, or he can negate its effect. Kang is about to summon you back to Limbo. Remember my instructions. Be of stout heart, Avengers. Don't let him know. Boom, and you appear back in the Avengers mansion, fully healed.
Nice. I look at the Hulk or David. He's David now, right?
He's Banner.
Spurs, yeah. Never mind.
And Banner, as they're about to phase, he looks around in Long Island and says, "Hey, are we in Brookhaven?" And all of a sudden, you guys are back in Long Island Mansion.
Okay, so just before
Avengers
final conflict, you defeated the Grey Gargoyle. You believed Immortus. Okay, so those are the two things from that part. Do you get no karma for those? I'm gonna try to give you any karma before you go into this final battle here.
Oh yeah.
So hold on. Okay. I'm gonna give it to you for defeating the ghosts because you convinced them. You read the book. You defeated the robots. Oh shit, you're getting a lot of karma here. Defeated the spiders. Defeated the champion. Bring back the force field nullifier. Oh, grab by tentacles. Grab. Okay, so everybody 90. I'm just gonna say you each get 100 karma, just so I don't have to do all the math. That's about right. That seems about right. Everybody gets 100 karma.
Nice.
Cool.
All right. It was 12. It was 12. All right. So, Chapter 6, Truth and Consequences. It's called. All right. The mists of time swirl about you. Your vision clears and you see Immortus standing before you in the familiar halls of the Avengers Mansion. But now you know that he is really the treacherous Kang the Conqueror. You recall Immortus's, the real Immortus, last warning before he left. Do not let Kang send you back in time under any circumstance. He means to strand you there forever. Okay, so you appear in the mansion. Kang's there, but of course he looks like Immortus still. And he says to you, there's only one node left. We must send you back to do the final mission, and then all will be good.
Okay, so Star Fox has the weapon, right?
Yep.
I'm going to try to, we have to blast him with it, and it has to hit him for like a minute before.
You got to blast the ship that's behind him.
Ship, yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys got to keep him away from the ship.
Right.
Okay, then I'm just gonna instantly grapple him. I'm not even it's just like I see him. I know Star Fox has the gun. I'm gonna trust that Star Fox is gonna shoot as soon as he sees me do this. And so I have electromagnetic pulse. It's a recent addition. The EMP generator attacks all electrical. No, not that. That's not what I'm trying to do.
Because then that messes you up too. I don't think you want to do that. That'd be the worst thing.
Yeah, no. No, there's something else. Tractor beam. Iron Man's armor has a tractor beam of remarkable intensity, able to grapple objects as if by remarkable strength. And my strength is amazing, so never mind. So I'll just regular grapple him. So I'm just gonna jump out and just like wrap my arms around Kang with my amazing strength, and just give him a big old bear hug.
All right, awesome.
Fire your rockets, like your jet flying rocket, and see if you can just fly them away from the ship.
Yeah, you know what? Hell yeah, I'll do that too. Like turn on my boots. I'm just gonna try and smash them through the ceiling.
Okay, yeah, you could do that. I mean, if you get a full hold on him, then you'll be able to do that if he doesn't get away from you. So yes, you can definitely.
All right, cool.
So yeah,
first I'll roll my strength.
Yeah. So the grappling attack, you roll a
9. Huh?
Yeah, you roll strength, I believe.
All right, and that was a 69. So I think that's a yellow.
Supposed to wrestling
because I have amazing.
Says includes training for blah blah blah. Select fast combat. The opponent's wrestling attack must be adjacent to power, weapons, abilities, allow the character to blah, 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 blah. Okay, that's fine. So you're doing that. Perfect.
Yeah, and that's yellow.
You got yellow. Perfect. Okay, so that for wrestling is partial. Okay, so you got a hold of him. He's -2 on all feats, but he's not like held fast right this second.
Okay.
Good though. What's Star Fox doing?
Well, he takes off with it. It's just like he said, just like Crystal said, when Kang takes off with Iron Man, I'm just gonna aim it at the ship and push the blue button.
All right, make a shot. Agility.
Oh, that's right. Oh, good. My agility is excellent, so that's good. So I need at least a 41. And I got a 78.
Well, that hits. Hold on,
That's a yellow, actually.
Carries because
I don't know if that matters.
vision walks through. No. I just have to check this. The null probability field, energy. Oh yeah, no, he's not at it yet, so he doesn't have that. So the force field's not up, I guess. Main hall, lowered the thing, energy necessary. So to see how this is, they had it broken up in a weird way. Yeah, I think you hit it. So oh no, it doesn't. There's a force field. You hit it. You automatically hit it. Actually, you don't have to roll to hit. Sorry. You hit it. It deflects off a force field.
Even if I got a yellow.
Yep. Go. The weapon cannot penetrate the force field. What does the wasp want to do?
Oh shit. Okay.
She's just gonna gives kind of like holding action. She's just gonna fly around in the air and see what happens with Stark.
Okay. I mean, Stark's holding. There's a force field protecting the ship, and Stark's holding Kang. Banner.
Yeah, because there's not much she can do right now, I don't think.
Banner's going to use his reason to figure out a way to shut down that force field.
Okay.
77.
Okay. The wasp is holding the force field nullifier.
Okay. He says, Wasp, Jen, use that force field nullifier. Just aim at it and activate it.
Okay. You can do that next turn. Perfect. Back around. Okay, so you have him in a partial hold. Shit, you jumped right on him. Smart.
Okay. Oh, it's my turn again.
I want to see exactly what it means. So you have a partial hold on an opponent. So you've grabbed an arm, a leg, or something else, limits the opponent's movement. No damage is inflicted on the target, but he suffers immediate -2 CS. Okay, so he can still do stuff. He just is -2. Oh, hold on. If the attacker's strength is greater than the defender's strength, then the defender cannot move. So let me check his strength. I feel like Kang is pretty strong, but you're also Iron Man inside of a suit, so you're pretty strong as well. What's your strength?
Yeah, I believe it was. I said amazing. It was 50.
50. Okay.
Yeah, amazing.
Yep. He's only remarkable, so he actually cannot move. You have him trapped there. All he can do is either try to break away or punch you in the grill. Or use a weapon that he has on him. Kang's gauntlet. This is lift objects. That's the machine that can do that. His armor. Okay, I don't think he has anything that can. Large handgun is in the ship. Oh, Kang's helmet has a built-in weapon which dissolves inorganic material. Okay, he's going to shoot you with it. Huh, if he hit you. Anyways, but he's -2 CS because you're holding him.
Oh my god.
So he's going to use his agility. Oh my god.
He hit you.
9.
You rolled a what?
99. Yeah. So, yeah. He just basically blew a hole through your suit. It doesn't hurt you, but your suit is basically. I mean, you're holding him, right? So he turns toward you and he blasts you, basically like you're face to face with him, and he basically disintegrates your helmet and shoulder part of your suit.
Okay.
So I'll say that you still probably are strong because you still have your arms, but your head and stuff is fully opened up, and you probably don't have a force field anymore. At least not that part of you. And that really sucks for you, but you have more. So You're probably not very happy, but now it's your turn.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this is a $50 million suit, you asshole. And then I'm gonna activate my rocket boots. And I'm like I said before, I'm just gonna try and smash him straight through the ceiling, or at least maybe just slam him into the ceiling.
Okay, so two things. You'll have to make a red grapple to be able to actually move him.
Oh, okay.
But also remember that you don't have any protection anymore. So if you slam him through the roof, you're going to also get hurt.
Oh, well, I mean, yes, but I was thinking. Oh, okay, never mind.
If you fly up, your head is going to be
right. Well, what if I were to angle him so that he would be in front of my head? You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll get a red, and then we'll see.
Okay. All right. Fuck it. I mean, well, I'm Iron Man. I've got to do what I got to do. So
heroes do heroic shit.
That's right.
Yeah. Oh. That one.
Uh-oh. All right. So yeah, you're not able to lift them off. You try to activate them, and the rocket boosters are maybe damaged, or so you can't get them activated because your helmet's messed up, or whatever. However you want to say they just don't work. You're holding them. Still.
Yeah.
He's not because he didn't try to get away yet, so he's still being held by you. He's just but you're not able to lift him right at this moment. Maybe the suit's starting to malfunction.
Okay.
Because of the massive damage to it. Star Fox.
So
you can order if you want, because obviously the weapon can't do anything because the force field's up.
Yeah, and the force field we think is up because Kang is standing right beside the ship, right?
Yeah, I mean, you don't know that why it's up, but yeah, it could be. He's not right next to it, but he's in the same area. So yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is a problem. And Hulk is not Hulk, right?
No, Hulk's Banner, but Banner just said that Wasp has a force field nullifier.
Oh,
that you took from the other place.
So I'm gonna shout at Wasp to aim the force field nullifier at the ship and push the button, please.
Please.
And she does so.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So Wasp, you're able to let you get a little closer, maybe, and you press the button on the it's just force field nullifier. And there's a button on it, so you press it, and nothing seems to happen for a half a second, and then all of a sudden, the force field drops on the ship.
But
now you can
to do that, right?
Yep, that's what you want. And you can shoot it. You can automatically hit it. It says because it's big.
Oh, so I can't still shoot at it this round.
Sure, you can.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if
you went out of order because it doesn't make sense for me to make you wait another round.
Okay, well, that's why I was just double checking. Yeah, so I'll push the button.
All right, yeah, you hit it. Now roll a d10.
Roll a d10.
That's how many turns it's going to take for this thing to take effect on the ship. So roll low.
I got a 5. I hit right in the middle.
All right, 5. 5 rounds.
And then I tell everybody, keep him away from the ship. Dog pile on Kang.
Yeah. All right, Banner.
Banner slaps himself on the left, on the right, and says, "Hulk, come out! Come out! What are you doing to me, Hulk?" And then he's trying to wake Hulk so that he can join the fight again.
All right, yeah, we'll see how that works. All right, so Kang now is going to, since you didn't lift off.
Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Since you didn't lift him off the ground, he laughs at you. Punny mortal, and he's going to try to headbutt you.
Okay.
So your head is now open.
Nice.
76.
Oh.
His fighting is. Let's see. His fighting is only typical. Oh, that's funny. Kind of sucks. But that's not true in the green. His strength is remarkable, though. So you're going to take 30 points.
I think I only had 25 points of health left, I think.
You got fully healed.
You got fully healed.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I did get fully healed. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. So is my health still the same then without my suit?
Yeah, your health is your health. Your suit is not. All
right. And that did, okay. So that did 35 points of damage, you said?
30 points.
30 points? All right. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, yeah. I have 100. With that full heal, I have 185 health. So, yeah, I'm down to 155. I'm fine. Like, I'll say it bloodies my nose or something for effect.
Oh, that sounds really high, though. Maybe that is with the suit. That's weird. Hold on, let me just check something. What's your... Actually, I can tell you right now what it is. Add up your agility. Hold on, let me tell you what I'll tell you what it is right now. Let's just do it because they probably gave you for the suit. Figured you'd always be in a suit. Your health is the total of 3 scores. Not the suit score. Does it only have scores for you at the suit, or does it have scores outside the suit as well? Like for
nope. It's all nope. Fighting is remarkable. Agility is remarkable. Strength is amazing.
Yeah, that's what
endurance is monstrous.
Let me see.
Like, yeah. So that's definitely with the suit. I would say, are there any stats for just like a regular person?
Well, yeah, I mean, if you look at somebody like Tony's character, how many hit points do you have?
Mine is 46.
Yeah, like that's probably about normal.
Yeah. Okay. So I'll say that.
Yeah.
I mean, that seems reasonable to me. I'll just say I have like 46. I'll just copy that
or something. Yeah.
All right.
Let's just do that.
So, all right. So that 30 damage.
Yep.
All right. So I'm still up. Like, it nearly knocks me out. Like, I have that thing where like there's just like ringing in my ears and stuff, and like the world kind of like double visions for a second.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, cool.
Let's see. Is there? I feel like I should have to do some kind of like saving throw to see if I can keep hanging on to this guy.
No, he's not trying to get away at this point because that was his attempt. He was hoping to smash your nose, but it wasn't enough. So
yeah,
I mean, you have to roll again if you want to keep him held, but you don't have to because you only have him in a partial hold right now. Once you have him in a full hold, then he can't do anything. So
okay,
at this point, you can keep rolling to get him in a better hold, but as it stands, you're just holding him in place.
Okay. Well, let me see. I mean, is it my turn now?
Yeah, it is your turn now, actually.
Okay. So I'm thinking, like, if I take another hit like that, I'm definitely out of this fight. Since the suit is holding him, is there any way that I could, like, eject myself from the suit and let the suit continue to hold him? I mean, I know in the movies he could probably do stuff like that, but I've never seen him do anything like that in the comics that I can think of.
No, that sounds pretty awesome, though. So, I mean, yeah, why not? I'll say he can do it, but let's just say that the suit is gonna. I mean, he's gonna be able to break out of it if he wants. I mean,
okay. Well, before I do this, I'm gonna say, computer, prepare Mark 17, and then I'm gonna that way the computer is preparing me a new suit. That I can get into.
I'll say that you can basically make the suit kind of grapple him, and then it's going to be based on the strength of the suit, which is, what did we say? What did you say it was? What's the?
It was 50.
Well, that's what
incredible or amazing or whatever. Or hold on.
Yeah,
the strength of the suit is amazing.
The strength is amazing. No, not the strength. Yeah. The armor rating of it.
Oh, the armor rating of it.
I think
it's made out of a 30 strength material.
Okay, yeah. So that's basically going to be how much damage he's going to have to do to break it. Because he can once you're not holding him anymore, it's just a material thing that he can smash if he's strong.
I mean, yeah, that sounds good to me. I mean, I know everyone's paying attention to me right now holding this guy, so hopefully, I mean, they'll all. So yeah, computer, prepare Mark 17, and then I bust myself out of that suit so I don't get hit like that again.
Yeah, that's fine. You can do that. That sounds pretty awesome. The suit wraps around him, it's almost like a grapple hold, but it's not a smart grapple. It's just going to hold him until he can break it. So that's a good move. Rush, Star Fox. What do you want to do
now? Well, since I'm fully healed,
sure,
and the ship's been fired at, so we just got to keep him away. So. They're floating up in the air, right?
No. She wasn't able to lift him. Or he wasn't able to.
I'm going to fly at them at monstrous speed and make a charge attack and try and hit Kang and shove him as hard as I can. Wait a minute. How strong am I? You know what? I'm going to fly at him at monstrous speed and try to make a grapple, and I'm going to try and grab him and take off flying with him.
Aren't you shooting the barrier?
I already shot it.
Yeah, it's shot.
Oh, you don't have to continue. I was thinking you had to like sit there and like hold the beam.
That actually is kind of cool, but that's not how it says it. It just says one shot. It just takes time. Basically, the ship is starting to disintegrate now, and he's got like a failsafe in the ship that if he gets to the ship, he can stop it. That's pretty much what it is. And the more will do that. So yeah, you can do that. Go ahead and make a grapple attack. So that's a strength attack.
That is a strength attack. My strength is incredible. Mark my dice. Oh. Uh-oh. No, I still got it. I got a 39, but that's good enough. That's a green.
You need yellow to actually hold him, though.
Oh.
Green is a miss in the grapple. Yeah,
So,
you need yellow.
do I at least hit him?
No. If you're trying to grapple him, you're just trying to grapple him. He basically, you run up to grab him, and he just like swings around, and maybe like the legs of the Iron Man suit like flip over.
All right, well, I'm going to at least try and interfere with him to keep him from getting near the ship.
Okay.
Oh.
Wasp.
She's just going to fly around close in case Kang tries to escape, go to his ship, and then she'll shoot him with her wrist weapons. But she's not going to do anything else.
All right, you're not going to try to shoot him now? Okay.
Nope, she's going to wait.
All right. How about Banner?
Banner, after trying to get himself all mad, he realizes that it's futile and tries to look for a weapon to use against the ship.
Okay. I mean, you want to go in the ship to look for a weapon?
No, actually.
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, I mean, he's gonna stay in the ground. Actually, ship is pretty big, so he's gonna look for a weapon to shoot Kang directly.
Oh, like something in the Avengers Mansion?
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying ship. I was thinking like the one that was being disintegrated.
Yeah, no, I think that is what he means. But you want to shoot Kang? I don't. Do you have weapons around? Yeah, maybe. We'll say it'll take you roll a d10 to see how many rounds it'll take you to get to the place where the weapons are, unlock them, and get back with one.
Cool. 9 rounds.
Okay.
He's gonna get frustrated and turn into Hulk.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. So you run.
Damn it, Stark! Did you change the code again?
Back in the Avengers Mansion, you hear a gigantic roar as he turns into Hulk again.
They will have already defeated the bad guy, and you'll turn into the Hulk and deal with it. All right, so it's back on him now. He's gonna, because he's got the suit on him. He's gonna try to just rip it off, because if it's only got 30, he can actually do that much damage. 62, is that a hit? He's typical. Yeah, it is. So he rips the Iron Man suit off of him, and squares off against Star Fox. Tony. So you're running to get another suit. I guess the same thing. Roll a d10 to see how long it takes for a suit to be formed, but it would have started last round. So I'll cross.
Okay. 2.
Okay, good. All right, so another round. So you're basically just Tony right now in your underpants.
Okay.
I don't know what you want to do. Star Fox.
Well, I'm in my business suit.
Okay. That's fine.
I think I'm going to try to grapple him again.
Sorry, it's just that you said underpants, and I was like, "Oh no, wait, what?"
Yeah, well,
sorry, go ahead.
You said if I grapple him, and then if I try to fly away with him, I got to make like a red roll.
You got to make a red to be able to move him. Yeah.
So you know what? I'm just going to punch him right in the face.
Okay.
That's because I got to get a yellow to grapple him, and then a red one to move him. So I'm having a feeling that's going to be really tough.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well, yeah.
All right. So I got a 53. My fighting is good. That puts me in a green.
Cool. And what's your strength for damage?
Incredible.
Okay. And he is
40. Jaw jack him.
He has remarkable armor. Okay, so you're incredible. He has remarkable. So he takes 10.
And he could take a licking.
Yep. Well, he is the conqueror.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna whittle you down, buddy.
He's surprisingly weak, all things said, but I guess he uses his. Well, the thing is, you jumped him before he got to the ship.
Yes.
If you hadn't tried to grapple him right away and he got to the ship, he's got all kinds of weapons and ship. He hasn't got there yet. So, all right, good move there. Wasp.
Yep, she's still just prepared to shoot him if he escapes from over there.
Okay. Banner, you're searching.
Banner turns over to Tony, realizing that he's out of his suit, and says, Tony, what are you doing out of your suit? You're supposed to, buy us some time.
Oh, gee, I didn't know. Hold on. Let me get back in my suit. Computer, Mark 17?
Coming. Okay. All right, so now it's Kang's turn. So Kang's going to try to... Actually, he's going to try to rush to the ship. He's going to run through you to the ship. So he's going to make basically a charging attack against Star Fox, and if he gets it, then he knocks you down and he's going to run to the ship. Okay? So 72. His endurance is incredible. Yeah, that's yellow for charging. Slam. So you're going to take how strong is he? Remarkable. Star Fox, you're going to take remarkable damage. So 30 minus your armor.
So 20.
Right. And also you're slammed. So you need to roll a
D10
endurance check.
Oh, 65.
Okay, what color is that?
Oh, sorry. Endurance. My endurance is incredible. 65 is the first block of yellow.
Okay, so you're staggered. So you stagger back a little bit. You're basically stunned for a round. But Wasp was holding an attack if he started to move for the ship. Did you want to shoot at him?
Yep, I'm going to shoot him if I see him do that. So, all right, a 94 on excellent.
Yeah.
So that's last yellow, I believe.
Nice.
Yep, last yellow.
On energy. All right, so that's bullseye. So I'm
It's remarkable damage.
So I'm going to roll an endurance. 95. Okay, so he doesn't get stunned. I'm sorry, what was your damage?
Oh, remarkable, 30.
Remarkable. Okay. It pings off of his armor, doing no damage.
Okay.
Because he has the... Oh, no, you took down the force field. So actually, he has no... So remarkable is 30 damage, right? So no, it does hit him, actually. And he looks pretty pissed off. But he's still running, though. He runs into the ship. And next round. Your armor's coming back this round.
He was able to make it all the way there, huh?
Yep. Yeah, I mean, you were able to make it to him.
Yeah, but I was flying at remarkable speed. I didn't be able to do that.
Yeah, no, he can make it that far because his. Let me just make sure, but I'm pretty sure that he can go that far in one round. Even if it's two areas, he's got. Yeah, he can. He gets to the ship.
Cool.
He can't do anything, but he can get to the ship. He's outside of it right now. He's at the ship, basically, I should say. Tony, your armor's coming back this round, so you'll have it at the next round, basically.
Okay. So I'll say for flavor, the computer says Mark 17 and spits out this briefcase or just a cube, and Tony jumps as the cube opens up and wraps around him, and then he lands superhero style as he does.
Nice. Star Fox.
Well, shit. He ran into the ship.
He's at the door. He's not in it yet.
Well, I'm gonna. Okay, so
just so you know, this is round 5. So if you stop him this round, then yeah, he won't succeed. But if he gets inside the ship this round, he will succeed. So
I'm gonna take off through the air at remarkable speed, try and charge him, and just if he's standing in front of the door, I'm gonna just try and fly right into him and just.
Well, let me ask you a question. Do you want to use karma?
Yeah, we're gonna absolutely.
What are you trying to do?
What am I trying to? You know what? I got a shit ton of karma, so I'm going to do a cold shot. Well, does a cold shot mean just hitting him in a special area, or can I say I want to like hit him and throw him a certain?
No, to do that you're gonna have to grapple him. Well, to do that you're gonna have to slam. So basically, you could do a blunt attack slam if you want a chance of being able to do that. And if you do the way to do that would be to call a yellow in a blunt attack, basically. But still not guaranteed because you can still. Oh no, actually, you can do charging. I'm sorry, you can do a charging yellow, which would be enough to slam him. But again, he still has a chance because he gets to roll against his endurance. The only way to absolutely stop him would be to do a grapple red.
Well, I've got enough. I think I've got enough karma to do that.
Yeah, well.
So I'm gonna call a grapple to red.
Okay.
Charge at him with the flare. So,
All
right. So fly over at him. I rolled a 75. I've got 113 karma.
I'm sure that's enough.
I think I can get it.
What's your endurance? Excellent.
My endurance is incredible.
Incredible. All right, and you rolled a 70.
75. Yep.
All right. So you need 91. So you need to spend what, 16 points?
Yep.
All right, so 16 karma, you've got him in a red hold, which means he cannot move. Wasp.
She is going to use her karma to. I forgot about having a karma recharge, but she's going to use her karma. We can use that to fire our weapons, right?
Yeah, you can use it for any roll.
Because I'm hoping that I can get in a red, maybe. 59 is going to put me in right now the green, upper green. To get into a red, I need a 95, so I'd have to spend, let's see, 36.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, I'll spend it because I got 140. So yeah.
Yeah, actually, just so it's clear, I mean, we're loose, but once you say you're going to use karma, you can't, like you say it before you shoot and you use it. That's it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if it takes 100, unless you just can't use it because there's not enough. So that's actually a kill shot in the red.
Can I knock them out though? Because I don't really.
Oh yeah, it doesn't actually kill them because you can just run over and save them after.
Yeah. So she, while Star Fox has them, tangled up, she's gonna just knock them completely out with her wrist weapons.
What it will do is it will drop him to 0, and then if you apply first aid, he'll be.
Yeah, because Stark could be back by then with his first aid suit.
Mm-hmm.
He rolled a 47 on his endurance. Incredible endurance, 47. So yeah, he actually, he's just knocked out. There was a small chance that you could kill him, but it's not really. No, the only way you could actually kill him, I guess there is a chance, but whatever, it didn't work out. Just so we know for the rules wise, if he failed, then you roll a D10, and that's how many shifts of endurance they lose in the first hit. So in theory, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If he had failed and then I rolled an 8, 9, or 10 on the die, it would have actually killed him. But it's pretty low chance, yeah. But yeah, so you blast him, and yeah, he's out. So you're holding on to him, Star Fox, and Wasp stings him where the sun doesn't shine. And you feel him, just as he's going limp, you feel him fade away as the ship also disappears because it's the last round. And Tony's like, Stark is like, Iron Man. Oh, and you hear going, what's the combination to the?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and successfully he is gone.
Awesome. So I'm looking around like, did we do it?
Right. It's like, what happened? Yeah, you get like a swirling feeling in your head, and then it gets kind of bright in the mansion, And you look, you can see out some of the windows, and you see that you're back in New York, and no longer on that asteroid or whatever that you guys were on. And things seem back to normal. And actually, you hear the clock ring, to say what time it is, and you realize that your charity event that you were supposed to have is only about 6 hours away, and you got a big mess to clean up.
Banner runs back to you and says, "So, guys, what did I miss? What did I miss?"
Wallace hands him a broom and a dustpan.
Yeah, Stark's like, no thanks, and he just like takes out his cell phone and like calls like some other cleaning service to come clean the mansion. Whoever is hired to do that kind of thing. That would have to be a hell of a job application.
No, they just use the X-Men for that.
Stark to make sure he gets the weapon back where it belongs as well. So
yeah.
Word.
Yeah, you can definitely do that, and there is like another chapter if you play that out, but you just go through the same thing again. But basically, you're able to go back there and return the weapon and make peace with them. Everybody's very very happy because basically Kang has been sent really far into the future and hopefully will not be causing havoc for a long, long time. So well done, Avengers.
Awesome.
Nice.
And the broadcast. Thanks for playing, guys. It was really fun.
Yep, great ending.
Yes.
Yeah,